Hello and welcome to this very special episode of the Sundays Are for Football Fantasy Football League podcast. I am your host, as always, Justin Young. Join me today. We have my two co-hosts, Bryson Yamada and Braeden Patin. And we have two very special guests all the way from Ithaca, New York. We have Spencer Kim.
Hello.
And all the way from Henderson, Nevada, we have Patin Covington. He's in the back. We ran out of seats on the couch.
Of course, you put the black dude in the back.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's just how it happened.
Really? Because I remember you asking him to sit in the back.
Because he's taller.
Fine.
That's true.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I have the 5'8" brigade here on the couch. We have a wonderful show planned for you today. We have the Immaculate Grid. We have the special Thanksgiving edition competition segment. Then we have what happened in the NFL in week 12, I think, at this point. I don't know. Was it week 12? Yes, Caden. Thank you. All right. So what do you say we get into the Immaculate Grid?
As always.
Thank you.
Oh, my God.
All right. The columns. We have the Ravens, Bolts in the Hall of Fame. And in the rows, we have the Vikings, Packers, and a 3,000 passing yard season. I'd like to start to Caden. What do you got for a Raven and a Vike?
Yannick Ngakoue, he played for the Vikings, right?
Yeah.
Is that going to be too common?
No way.
8%.
I don't think people think Yannick Ngakoue as a Viking.
Yeah, I was thinking Latavius Murray. That was the one I was thinking of. For Raven and a Packer. Yeah, that's not edible, Braeden. Yeah, enjoy that plastic.
40 hours a week at Chick-fil-A is doing numbers.
I'm so sad.
Outside of Zadarius Smith, I don't think I can.
Raven.
Really? Yeah, you got nothing from me?
A-Lions legend.
Josh Jacobs.
Thank you. Thank you, Braeden.
Nice. Dude, there's probably like a trillion D linemen that they've shared over the last 2 decades.
Well, has Haloti Ngata played for the Packers or Max Williams? Or Brandon Williams? I doubt it.
I don't think so.
I think Zadarius Smith is fine. I think a lot of people forget Zadarius Smith played for the Ravens anyway. I don't think it's going to be that common.
Oh.
All right, it was 50%. It's my bad. And what are we thinking? We thinking a little Trent Dilfer here for 3,000 yard passing season. A 3,000 yard passing season.
Oh, shoot! I say go for it.
Joe Flacco.
Going with the Dilf man, Trent Dilfer. He did
Oh.
not get it.
You suck so much ass.
All right, we're gonna skip this.
God.
Do you think Tyler?
Is that 2 weeks in a row?
It is
Wow.
2 weeks in a row where Justin
2
just
weeks in a
shits the
row.
bed.
Justin, you're throwing, bro.
My bad. First Tack McKinley, now Trent Dilfer.
I'm thinking a little Trent Dilfer here.
I don't sound like that.
2 weeks in a row.
Bolts and the Vikings. What we got, Braeden?
Kirk Cousins.
You're the worst.
Did Weddle play for the
Vikings, no.
Ooh, Eric. Oh.
Jeez, man.
You got so excited.
You mean that was a.
Maybe we skip it. We have one to skip
We already
due
skipped
to
one.
unfortunate circumstances. No, we can go back to it and do Flacco. Or do we want to guess like Tyler Huntley?
I
No,
don't
no,
want
no.
to guess Tyler Hunt.
Pro Bowler. Flack Man, 54%.
Wow.
Black
Bro,
man.
Tyrod Taylor, I feel like would be a bang. Has he thrown for 3K yet?
It has to be for the Ravens.
Oh, okay, never
Yeah.
mind.
Charger and Packer. I'm thinking Corey
Wait.
Linsley.
Did Tyrod Taylor ever play for the Vikings?
No. 31%
Not
for
bad.
Corey Linsley. That's
Bridgewater
pretty
did.
bad.
I think that's what you're thinking, Spencer.
Oh.
Bridgewater definitely did because he was the guy who got injured so that Herbert could make his first career start.
No, it wasn't.
No, it was
Tyrod
Tyrod.
Taylor
It
with
was
the punctured
Tyrod.
lung.
Oh, was it?
It was Tyrod.
It was Cyrus.
No,
Does that
that
not work for
3,000.
Chargers?
Teddy
Vikes?
Bridgewater never played for the Chargers. I promise.
Okay.
No, that was Tyrod Taylor who got hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, it has to be someone who had a 3,000 yard passing season with the Chargers. And the only two I could think of would be Phillip Rivers or Drew Brees or Justin Herbert.
I think Drew Brees.
Well, that sounds like 3.
I was going to say.
No.
Go Breeze. Go Breeze.
We're
Go
doing
Breeze.
Dan Fouts.
Oh my fucking god.
No way.
19%.
How?
A lot of people just know that. Vikings Hall of Famer. I'm thinking a little John Randall, anyone? Or Alan Page.
Just put down whoever you want.
Adrian Peterson.
It's all
Alan
you,
Page.
man.
8%.
We're gonna need more.
Packer Hall of Famer. Besides,
Jordy Nelson.
he's not Hall of Famer. I was thinking Rod Woodson here. Any objections?
Yes.
Oh, wait. What about that?
Has Clay Matthews
Sterling
been inducted?
Shepard's brother.
Or
No.
inducted?
Charles Woodson.
No, wait.
Oh, yeah, Charles Woodson. I'm an idiot. I said Rod Woodson. You're thinking of Sterling Sharp?
He's not. Is he a Hall of Famer?
I don't think so.
Really? I thought he was.
Oh, we can do James Lofton.
The fuck?
0.7%.
Did Clay Matthews actually not make it to the
Guys,
Hall of Fame?
I don't think he's been retired for long enough.
Let's
and I don't think he's
let's
gonna
think of a
make it.
3,000
I don't think
yard
he's gonna
passing
make it.
quarterback.
So tough.
And a Hall of Famer.
Johnny Unitas.
Yeah,
What?
I'm stupid enough to type that in. 3%. All right. Due to unfortunate circumstances, it wasn't perfect, but it was good enough. Guys, we have a very special competition segment.
I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
I'm not.
I personally taught these two how to play the guitar
No, you didn't.
for about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And now they are both going to play a song for you, Spencer, you, Caden, and us three will be judges, just like the X Factor or something. And we're going to base it off of 3 criteria. Do we recognize the song? Are they playing it well enough to recognize it? Because we all know both the songs.
Wait, I
do
can't
we recognize
freestyle?
it?
No. Can I sing?
Yes.
you're gonna judge
Okay.
back here.
It'll be romantic.
This
Oh,
is-
are we
that's a little-
Are we not like going up there and you guys are like the
Like,
3
go
judges right here? Or?
Well, it's hard to play. It's hard to play standing because you have to hold the guitar and play at the same time. That's
I
harder.
think the
Where's my pick?
spotlight should be on you guys, not us.
I got my pick right here.
You know what's Max?
I need a
About
pick.
with Ever tea?
Was there not a pick right
Their
there?
mixed fruit green tea.
What'd you do with your
My
pick?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I freaking... Dude, do you remember
Is there a
mixed
pick
fruit
over
green
there?
tea
I think I
before
put it on
this?
the beanbag chair.
Yeah, Mr. Green Tea was always the head.
It's okay, I don't
Now
need
it's
it.
like Vection Bog.
Yeah,
That's
no,
mine.
yeah,
Yeah.
Chris Boucher.
I'm gonna break it.
literally, I know nothing about hoops, bro.
Same.
All right.
Can I go over? Ooh, jeez.
Sure.
No longer.
Are we going at the same time? No,
No, not at the same
Should I
time.
go first?
Sit down.
I'm trying to. Let me take my phone out of my phone.
Wait. How did I do this?
I'm gonna need the.
Okay.
So who decided who's going first?
By the power invested in me, I choose Bryson to go first. All right.
I don't know.
Spencer and Caden, we are judging this off of 3 criteria. Are they playing it well enough so that we recognize it? Did they miss any notes? Did they accidentally play like a wrong note or something? And do we? I don't know. Is it good? I guess.
What are we? How are we? Like, what is the point scale?
There's no points. We're gonna pick one.
Gut feel.
We're gonna pick a guy.
All right, let's do it.
All right. Bryson, I have taught him a song that he'll now play for you guys. Bryson, start whenever you are comfortable to start.
Okay, let's do this.
On what?
That was not as bad as I expected.
I was gonna
Good
say
job.
that's not as bad as I think he's gonna do.
All right, Braeden, I have taught you a song. Would you be so kind as to play it?
Sure.
Yeah.
I just want to dedicate this to my fans out there.
Okay.
It's gonna be my last performance when I retire after this.
One and only.
I like to shout out my family, my mom.
Oh, by the way, should I mention loser has a?
Oh, well, I'm drinking tonight.
Well, stop stalling.
Should I just take it out? Sorry, guys.
Braeden, please start.
Oh, shit. Wait, wrong.
I'm sorry, so you. Thank you very much, Braeden. May I see the guitar, Braeden?
Get out of it. Take it away.
Justin, can you play the song what it was supposed to be?
Yes, that's exactly what I was going to do right now. That was supposed to be Feel Good Inc. by Gorillaz,
Yeah.
the bass line. Caden and
What
Spencer.
song did he have?
Yeah, did you recognize what Bryson played?
No, but it seemed a little more on beat, and there was no cursing in between, so
I didn't cuss.
Jeremy would know.
Yes, because Bryson played Joy to the World.
That's so much easier than mine.
To the world, rejoice, rejoice, rejoice.
Do you personally rejoice when the Lord returns, or you don't really?
I don't celebrate Easter.
Not really a Lord returning kind of guy.
But he does Christmas.
I do celebrate Christmas.
He
All
does
right.
Christmas.
America!
So who do you think won?
I'm going to say by unanimous decision, I'm going to have to give it to Bryson Yamada this week. You know, Braeden, if you actually showed up to practice on time and not talking to Sydney's mom, maybe you would have had a better chance of winning.
I'm a D1 athlete. I show up to practice when I want.
Take a drink.
I'm gonna do this off camera. I can't do this on camera.
It actually tastes good.
No, it doesn't.
These are my co-hosts, people.
They didn't see that.
For all they know, they had some like delicious egg.
We had water.
Sorry.
Braeden and I just got back from drinking water. We are now ready to film the rest of the podcast. All right. Before we move on to...
I think Bryson should take a celebratory one.
No, he shouldn't.
I'm okay.
Why'd you take one?
Because I wanted to.
He took mine for me.
Yeah.
Paid the price.
Before we move on to what happened in the NFL, we want a post-game interview for the guitar playing Braeden.
Sure. Let's bring it in scene.
Yeah. What happened?
Excuse me. So first of all, I did show up to practice late. That one's gonna be on me. I blame no one but my coach. And personally, I just don't think my coach really cut it. He said to play. He said, "Watch my fingers." He did this. He just twiddled himself for like 5 minutes. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do with that. And I'd also like to shout out my coach though for sticking with me through the end.
But I'd like to say that Bryson had the same exact coach.
With that being said, I'd like to pursue a new career in being a college student. And I've already gotten started on that.
I feel all warm inside.
I'm feeling something.
All right.
Congratulations.
And Bryson, any thoughts, closing thoughts before we move on?
I'd like to thank my coach, Justin Young.
Thank you. All right. Let's move on to what happened in the NFL, Week 11, 12. I forget which week it is.
12.
Are you sure?
Week 12.
It's week 12.
That wasn't bad, actually.
What?
I've had.
It took you like a solid
The
couple.
water?
Like, it took you a couple minutes to think the water was good for you.
Yeah, the water. I mean, it's just box standard water.
It was flavored water.
Yeah.
It's week 12.
All right. Oh,
Wow.
no.
There.
All right, Thursday Night Football.
Oh, yeah!
We had the Steelers and the Browns.
Great win. Great win.
Oh, Cleveland!
Najee Harris extension incoming.
David Njoku.
Famous Seamus.
If we look at the spreadsheet,
Famous Seamus.
if we look at the spreadsheet, we guarantee the Steelers victory. But
I don't even care.
Braeden and I did say that we would not be surprised if the Steelers lost this game.
Absolutely.
And was
I
not
don't even
surprised.
care. This is a great win for the Cleveland Browns.
It was more of a bad loss for the Pittsburgh
Nope,
Steelers.
great win.
Genuinely think
Tell
Jameis
us-
Winston is a better quarterback than Russell Wilson right now.
No,
You're out of your mind.
That's not asinine to say. Now, take us through the game.
I don't want to.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have
He's gonna
to.
get more flavored water.
Yeah, no. This is actual water. The flavored water is over there.
It's delicious.
I'll save it for a bit. You want some flavored water, Spencer?
I'm okay.
Okay.
I have to get behind a wheel.
So does Braeden.
That he did.
He's
It's
fine.
okay.
He's fine.
I'm good.
Please.
Okay, so
I've drank worse.
whatever. It was Thursday Night Football. I was watching the game on Twitch because I'm me, and
What a gamer.
yeah, and
Who's Twitch?
it's a. This man knows what Talk Tua is, but doesn't know what Twitch is.
No. I know what Twitch. No, I'm saying who was it? NFL
Amazon
streaming?
was streaming it.
Oh,
on,
Amazon
on
streaming?
Twitch.
Oh.
is it just free for everyone?
Is it
Yeah.
just free then?
Yeah.
Wait, so why do I have Prime?
What's the point?
On meth streams.
My mom bought it.
Why am I on Stream East on a Thursday?
No, you just open up Twitch.
That's
It's
crazy.
actually like ahead of like Prime. Too.
I
That's
thought you were
just-
just watching like some other streamer
No.
just streaming it.
No.
That's absurd. I hate what?
You know those dudes who like stream fight cards to the reflection of their glasses?
Yeah.
Thought that's what you
Or
were
like
doing.
they act like they're pretending they're playing like UFC.
Yeah, you know the Logan Paul KSI fight.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'm watching it on Twitch. I'm watching it in bed because I was like, ugh.
He knew it wasn't just need to go to bed after that.
I knew it was gonna be bad when Mike Tomlin
Is that the
decided.
over Fanta.
Yes,
Yeah.
that has been sitting there for a solid week. I knew it was gonna be bad when Mike Tomlin decided to kick a 59-yard field goal in the snow, as Spencer boastfully gloated in the chat, Chris Fraudwell, and
I agree.
he missed.
I agree too.
That was the start of a ton of bad decisions. We were like 0-4 on like 4th and 1s or something like that. Every time we ran a 4th down play, it was predictable. It was stopped. It was a 1 yard or 0 yard run.
Shout out Cordero Patterson.
Oh my God! Then we scored a touchdown. We actually took the lead late in the game. We're up 19-18.
Are you blessed?
No. And we really because we
Jewish.
just scored a touchdown. We just went up 19-18.
He's not blessed. He's Jewish.
Yeah. We need a 2-point conversion to make it a field goal game. What do you think we decide to run for a 2-point conversion? You know, we have George Pickens, we have Mike Williams, we have Darnell Washington, Pat Fryermuth, Najee
Run the
Harris,
ball.
Jalen Warren. You can put Fields in there, have him
Give-
scramble. What do you think was our play call?
You
Jump ball.
Threw it to
Number 84.
Pat Fryermuth.
We threw a jump ball to Cordero Patterson.
It was
Shout out that
designed.
one like
Designed.
Shout
Not a
out
read.
Cordero Patterson.
It's not like
That
there
one
was something
RB1
else and it wasn't
season.
open and then he threw it. That was the plan. I was like, Cordero, you got me. He didn't get us. We didn't get it.
Was it a good throw though? Like
No.
no. Russell Wilson is a fraud. I'm telling you, Jameis Winston.
He actually had a very good game.
Jameis Winston.
Winston?
Makes
I know.
that throw. I'm here to spread propaganda.
And then after that, it was just okay. So it's 3rd and 2, right? For the Browns, they're on like the 35-yard line, but it's basically a blizzard at this point, so field goal is not guaranteed. So we stop them. It's 4th and 2. There's a penalty though. The offensive lineman touched the football. That's his 5-yard penalty. So do we take 3rd and 7 or do you take 4th and 2? Caden, what would you do?
3rd and 7.
I'm taking 4th and 2.
Where's the ball in the field?
Like I said, like the 35
4th and 2.
Of
of the Steelers, and the Browns had the ball.
I'm taking.
Don't be different. Just say
I'm taking 3rd and 7.
4 and 2.
Yeah, you take 4 and 2.
I'm taking 3rd and 7.
Mike Tomlin chose 3rd and 7.
Yeah!
They, of course, get it on the next play. It was like a 20-yard pass to Jerry
Tomlin is-
Jesus.
Wait, I saw Nick Sirianni did that last night.
Yeah.
but it worked.
And then what's it
Don't
called?
the Steelers have like one of the
John
best
Harbaugh did that
rushing
today.
defenses in the league?
Don't talk to me.
Not anymore.
And then it just got
yeah.
worse from there.
You just gotta have big cojones.
Last drive, George Pickens was
Oh.
fighting Gregory Newsome instead of
Jesus
trying to go for the
Christ.
Hail Mary.
Oh my gosh.
I love George Pickens so much, bro.
What a character. Send this man to the New York Jets.
No. He will burn down the building if he goes to the Jets.
And I'm telling you, the Aaron Rodgers for Sam Darnold trade this offseason.
I'm down.
Why don't the
there's the
Vikings
pick.
do that? They have J.J. McCarthy.
Found the pick.
Feed families.
Oh shit.
Put it on the top.
Oh, I did put it on there.
All right, and that was my Thursday night.
Better than my Thursday night.
Yeah, what did
My
you do?
Thursday night
I was at work.
Okay, what did you do?
Watch the Steelers lose.
Okay.
That's a great Thursday night.
Spencer, what frat activity were you doing?
I was watching the Steelers lose.
Okay. Bryson,
I was at a church thing.
Nice.
good Christian man. That's why he doesn't drink flavored water.
I'm still sure though that he was still making sure the Steelers lost and checking his phone.
I'm sure he was.
I definitely saw the Nick Chubb touchdown.
Oh yeah.
Which one?
The first one.
No, I think the second one.
All right.
Nick Chubb back.
Oh my god, this
2
is
yards
so
carry.
thick and moist.
Shut up. This was the week of the trap game. If you couldn't tell by Steelers
Oh,
Browns, because now we have Titans Texans.
Hey, don't worry. I
Guaranteed a Texans victory. A Texans victory we did not get. The
I
Titans
did
won.
myself the favor, and I watched the highlights of this game. Holy crap! This game was. Oh man.
Why is it a 29-second? I don't care.
So basically, the theme of this game is just throw it over the top, and the other defense sucks.
Yep. Nick
Nico
Westbrook
Collins.
Akine, long
Yeah.
touchdown.
Should have started him.
Nico Collins
started
had
Calvin Ridley.
had 2 over the top. Calvin Ridley had 1 over
Yep.
the top. You know,
Fuck it, someone down there.
I say it. I feel like
That's
I'm
the Will
not
Levis
a
motto.
CJ Stroud hater, but like
Did you see that?
I'm not a CJ Stroud hater, but like
I love CJ Stroud.
he just didn't. He made some really really bad decisions, and you're playing against Will Levis.
Yeah.
Like to look bad is just like,
Bro.
especially versus the Titans defense. He threw one just completely behind his guy and just threw it right to the defender.
Yep.
And I was just like, we expect CJ Stroud to be one of the next ups, right?
Yeah.
It's just he's
He
not
is.
taking that.
And even though this score is even a little bit inflated, because 7 points of those were off a pick 6.
Yeah, exactly, because they weren't in
Shout
that
out-
game if he didn't get the.
shout out
Oh my
Texas D.
gosh, that guy he threw it to Jimmy Ward.
Yeah.
Will Levis,
Bail,
obviously in this game you can see the difference between Will Levis and CJ Stroud. Still, you're gonna take the one that he ate.
Oh, did you eat this one?
No.
That was a bite out of it.
No, I just ripped it off.
Yeah, I think he ripped it. I think
He definitely shoved that down his mouth.
I did not, bro.
Sorry,
I
Oh.
totally did.
Oh, shit.
Shit out of
it
that.
was just. But you know, a good win by the Titans. Good win by the Titans. Will Levis looks absolutely horrible. They need to switch up something. And
Mason Rudolph? Anyone?
I think Will Levis played a fine.
I'd rather get Rudolph
game.
than fucking
the
Red-Nosed
amount
Reindeer
of
than
times
quarterback.
that this guy, he only got saved because he threw it over the top. He runs into sacks.
Shout out 9 sacks for the Texan defense.
He just
That was
Damn!
Yeah.
9?
Yeah.
What's the NFL record?
and it's just oh
Man,
it's just hard.
When the
Hard to
Jaguars were
watch
good in 2017,
Oh, Saxonville?
Saxonville, they were out. They got like 10 sacks a game.
That's hot.
It's like it's just crazy. It's crazy also just looking at this game, and CJ Stroud had a bad game, but you could still tell he's a lot better of a quarterback than Will Levis.
But at the end of the game,
At the end of the
or
game,
end of the day, the Titans won, and we picked wrongly. Vikings Bears, crazy game.
Can we watch the 9-second recap that they posted?
It's probably just a highlight. Yeah, it's just
probably
a
the
game-winning
missed.
field
It's
goal.
probably the made field goal.
Yeah, it's the fat kicker field goal.
Okay.
All right,
Why is that dude so big?
that's what we were saying at Buffalo Wild
It's a lot of
Wings.
torque behind
He's
him.
buff, bro. Oh, yeah!
I picked the Bears. Braeden and Bryson picked the
I
Vikings.
won't lie, the Bears should have won this game though.
Yeah, but did they deserve to win?
Nope.
I don't think
Nope.
either
No
team.
one
I
deserved
think
it.
I think Caleb Williams deserved that one.
I think the Cardinals should
He
have
had
won.
the best thrown ball I've seen from a quarterback in a long time to set them into field goal range, where he lasered it over the middle over two defenders. That was good. That shows he's a number 1 overall pick. But other than that, he was meh. Aaron Jones kind of ran all over the place. Jordan Addison torched them all day.
TJ Hawkinson got some good.
Hey,
good
shout
catches.
out to the Bears defense. They did one job, which is to make sure
was
Justin
to make sure Justin Jefferson did not get the ball.
and they succeeded.
Yep.
Can you have something to say about that?
That's why they lost, bro. That's all no.
That's okay. Not like would have saved your
That's
fantasy day.
Keep losing games.
You beat me last week.
Huh?
Are you talking about the Bears?
I'm talking about the freaking Bears, bro.
Okay.
The Bears.
The Bears.
Other than that, I mean, a successful onside kick attempt. I don't know when the last time that happened, but
They said that was the first one of the season.
It sucks, so you have to report it now.
yeah.
Watching
And
it
you can
live.
only attempt like 2 a game.
Yeah. I mean,
Generally,
I don't see
though,
where
are
he
you
gets up three.
attempting more than 2 a game, though?
No.
Like, there's just,
Remember that Vikings Falcons Cowboys game a couple years ago? Like 2 years ago?
Yeah.
They had like 3 or something.
first one in like a decade, probably.
Yeah. Alright. Anyways, good job, Vikings. Cowboys Commanders, guys, I got bad news.
Okay.
We guarantee the Commanders victory.
We're 0-3.
Yes, on our guarantees thus far. I told you it was trap. It was
Imagine
trap
this
week.
was the week. Imagine this is the week he actually put a parlay down.
$10 to win.
We didn't hit us.
I did it 1 week.
Didn't hit a
That was
single
it.
leg.
This game was crazy, or should I say the last 2 minutes?
I was gonna
crazy.
say this game was not
Absolute
crazy.
snooze fest.
It was.
It was
Yeah.
like 10-9 with 5
It
minutes
was like
to go.
this was a game we weren't paying attention to. We were paying attention to like Vikings
Jalen Waddle.
Bears and Jalen Waddle
Jalen Waddle going crazy.
as I was chomping on my
Mine's
pretzel knots and
Colts.
mozzarella sticks.
Fat ass.
Yeah, I was so fat.
Well, shout out the Commanders kicker who is now jobless. So
Did he
Austin
actually get
Seibert.
cut?
there's just no way.
Was now
I would
gone.
cut
He was,
him.
he was
Austin
hurt
Seibert.
like going into the game too, like a couple weeks before. So
Yeah, no, and that was the guy that Zane Gonzalez came in for, but now this guy's healthy again and shit the bed. Zane Gonzalez wins them that game. Just saying. Shout out my Mexican.
if they just take
Any kicker at the
I
high
could-
school level wins
I
that
could
game.
I could
for
have
them.
hit. I could have hit that. Kid.
No, you could not have.
I coulda-
Not you.
I could have hit that.
Bryson
I
could have hit that.
Bryson could have hit.
I could have
Yeah.
hit it.
No.
Give me a couple shots. I could hit it.
send me a contract, Commanders.
Yes.
Send me a contract.
Contract to do what?
Kick.
Serve chicken sandwiches at the stadium?
Yeah, you could be the water boy, maybe.
That's fine.
Towel boy.
Chick-fil-A.
The guy that AJ Brown ran into. He's
get
a
trucked.
replacement. Yeah. All right. Good job, Cowboys. I guess I hate you, but you won. Patriots, Dolphins. I picked the Patriots. You two picked the
Why would you
Fins.
pick the Patriots?
I believe in Drake May. I drink the Kool-Aid.
Dumbass.
But you started. You started too. Why would you?
Yeah.
I drank the Kool-Aid and
Shout out Jalen Waddle.
shout
Jalen
out Johnny.
Waddle.
Oh, yes!
Shout out every receiving target except for Tyreek Hill. Achane 2 touchdowns. Johnny Smith touchdown.
Yeah!
Waddle touchdown. Not happy about the Achane touchdowns. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys.
You benefited from those. It was only like a 2-point swing.
It was still benefited him more than me.
Hey,
The Dolphins just look better with Tua. That's all we could say about this.
2 of MVP, genuinely.
I think it's Saquon.
I saw this thing. It
Yeah,
said,
give me my RB1 Saquon Barkley.
Okay. No, I don't know.
the way he admitted that he was wrong too.
300-yard game.
Dude,
from
how?
Saquon.
He had a 70-yard touchdown. Guys,
I might have messed
It was a second 70-yard touchdown. By
Yeah,
the
it wasn't
way,
even the
of
first one. It
day.
was after the second
I
one.
might have messed up.
As an NFL defense, how do you let that happen twice?
It was the
Everybody
Saquon
there,
put up the
everybody in the
9th
locker.
most yards in a game in history.
Yeah, like how do you let that happen?
And guess who I gave up?
Whole locker room.
Isaiah
like that.
Pacheco and Kenneth Walker.
Dude, I don't understand, dude. I don't even start on this.
You'll see it when you go to the fantasy.
It's okay because like week 1, first round of the playoffs, when Jalen Hurts takes 4 touchdowns from Saquon Barkley and he finishes the game with 8 points, and you get eliminated.
You're
it's
gonna
freaking-
kill you. No, I'm getting the first round bye.
I'm gonna get the first round bye.
I'm
hoping
gonna
to
get the
sneak
first-
in.
I'm gonna get the first.
I think we're coached.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna get the
Bryson.
first
I think
round
he's
bye.
gone. You win, so he's a chance.
I put up 260 over the last 2 weeks.
I play
Zero
Bryson
wins.
next week.
I put up
so.
270 over the past 2 weeks.
Braeden,
2
come on.
wins.
I think I put up like 200.
No.
So let me jump someone.
1 win.
Jeremy,
One more
like
than me.
Benny.
Jeremy,
You
150
played
points.
me and Benny.
Yeah, I play you and Benny.
You're going 1-1, bud.
Let
Oh,
me
yeah, I
jump
beat-
someone.
Okay, let's move on.
All right, moving on. Oh, yeah, good job, Dolphins, I guess. Moving on. Chiefs, Panthers. We guarantee the
Jeez.
Chiefs victory, and it actually worked. But very, very close game.
Yes.
Good job,
I
Bryson.
did think it was going to be like this, though.
The amount of stuff that came up on my feed about the Panthers gonna try and win this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what did they try and win? If they won this game, that's just
Bryce Young, maybe one of his best games in the NFL
Definitely
thus
his best
far.
game.
He's had a
Definitely
good,
the
like,
best
3-game streak.
Yeah. Maybe he's gaining that confidence, and maybe you don't
Maybe
give
not.
up on a number 1 overall pick for
I'm telling
Andy
you,
Dalton.
Adam Thielen works magic.
I was gonna say maybe.
Actually looked pretty good.
Maybe it's Adam Thielen.
Leggett looked decent.
Yes! I started him.
Good job.
Yeah.
Chiefs once
Thanks.
again winning.
Jonathan Brooks healthy.
Yeah.
Hey, 7 yards.
7 yards.
Let's
Hey.
go.
They're still
I thought he was gonna
feeding
get
Chuba after
passing
got
work.
that.
That boy got
And
nothing.
Chuba Hubbard fantasy.
He got that
is
contract.
That boy got
saved
nothing.
right at the end.
Chuba Hubbard got paid more money than all of us will see in our life combined.
His
Jeez.
name's Chuba.
Yeah.
Chiefs once again win, but not a.
Not a convincing win
not
by
a
any
convincing
means.
win.
They haven't had a convincing season, in my opinion.
Yeah,
We'll
what is
see.
their point differential? Like, are they like they got to be like plus 40?
See if it's in the standings.
Points for, points against.
It's like 52.
Yeah.
And for comparison, the Bills is 106. For comparison, the Steelers is like 80.
Wow.
Hey, look at
Yeah.
the
Cardinals?
look at the Lions.
What is the Ravens?
Oh, I bet Ravens first. Ravens is like 70.
It's not bad.
70
Cardinals?
exactly.
Cardinals?
Cardinals is negative.
Cardinals is 8. What were we looking at? Lions? Lions is holy 180, I think.
Goodness, bro.
Wow.
And if we look at the New York Jets,
177.
Jets, negative 38.
Well, that's okay.
Welcome to the club.
I was happier this week because
177.
hey, they didn't have a chance to lose. I didn't have a chance
That's
to
true.
win, but they have had.
You, had
a
an
chance.
you could actually enjoy your weekend.
Yeah.
All right, Buccaneers, Giants. I believe this was Braden's upset pick of the week. He picked the Giants.
Tommy
Yes, he
Cutlets
did.
was not it.
I started Tommy DeVito, and he let me down.
You won though.
The fact that you won with
I
Tommy.
did win. That's why my
Because
team,
And you
is,
put up-
Saquon.
my team
Saquon
is so good.
more than made up for it.
my team is so good.
Saquon is so good.
All right.
Shout out
I don't
to-
think any of us watched this game.
I'd like to give a shout out to Josh,
Snap
first
your
and
leg
foremost.
next game.
Josh
I saw the
is-
Tyrone Tracy fumble. That was about it.
And then
Yeah.
Devin Singletary got like.
Josh
Yeah,
is
that's
an
crazy.
amazing trade partner. I love doing business
Dude,
with him. I
so-
might do business with him again. before the trade
So
deadline.
I don't understand that. I'm giving him James Cook as backup and Chase Brown, and he needs Khalil Shakir for Wandale Robinson, but you somehow can just give Kenneth Walker, not even Zach Charbonnet for that matter, and Pacheco, and then all of a sudden it's okay.
Now, he saw the value in Pacheco that no one else did. This might go down as the worst trade of all time.
Dude.
I feel like
I'm telling you, bro, Saquon's gonna come back down to earth, and you're gonna want to kill
There's
yourself,
no-
bro.
Even
Hayden,
still,
there's no
Pacheco's
way.
going to hit like
Dude.
5 points next week.
Please, I need
Pacheco's
him
not
to
gonna
snap
hit
his
Z-
leg.
11
next
people
That
in the
would be
league knew that
week.
Pacheco
To
wasn't going to
snap
do
his
anything.
leg next week.
He's going to be rolled out for the season.
Who they play? Like
Kenneth
ooh.
Walker got like 12
They
against
just
the
hold him out
Cardinals.
until playoffs or like last week because they're gonna make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Saquon Loki is a hard schedule. I think he plays
There was
Baltimore.
some- They
play Baltimore?
He
back to
does,
back.
and Steelers. Yeah.
Come on, tell
Back
me,
to
tell
back.
me you can't just roll out someone, just snap his leg, and that
Never
Some
wish
backup.
injury on another
Kyle
player
Hamilton's coming for him, bro. That's all I gotta
Unless
say.
that player is Deshaun Watson.
unless the player is Deshaun Watson
Or he's on Spencer's team.
or unless it's Aaron Rodgers.
What Aaron Rodgers? It's the wind. Don't worry
I
about it.
thought that was.
What did Aaron Rodgers do? Set our franchise back 10 years.
All right, 10 is a bit, maybe 5.
Dude, I'm telling you, that Devontae,
Jets-
that like
That
Jets
Devontae,
management,
that's a
bro,
terrible
that might
trade
be
for you
2
guys.
decades.
that like
Yeah.
round 3 pick we traded,
I thought that was a second rounder.
second round pick we traded.
No, it's a third, but it was conditional. There's no way that's conveying though.
Okay.
So guaranteed.
It's either I think it was either they needed to make the playoffs and like be like a high seed, or they or Devontae Adams makes it all pro.
Neither of those two things. Are
Yeah,
happening.
no,
I
those
was
two things
saying
are
like
gonna
with
happen.
Devontae Adams coming in, the Garrett Wilson was gonna like get worse in fantasy.
Yeah.
He got better. It looks like for the last 2 weeks, which I traded him.
He
had,
not
like-
too great
You had like
last
20, then you had that 30-point
week.
game.
He did not too good last week.
Or the week before that. That's why I traded him for A-Chain. And Zay Flowers, who actually did decent today.
Buccaneers Giants. Mike Evans return game. He was aight, I
Okay.
think. Yeah.
Kate Otten, though.
Did not do very well.
Kate Otten.
It's okay, kid.
Bucky Irving has the backfield now. Hopefully.
It's crazy. Both of those running backs can get like 15 a game.
Yeah. It's because they're both like wide receiver 2 on that team, essentially, as
Yeah.
well.
No Godwin.
Eek.
All right. Good job, Buccaneers. Moving on. Lions Colts. We guaranteed a
Oh,
Lions
yes!
victory.
Guaranteed.
Hey, stood up
that's
for
my.
It's
Oh,
okay.
yes.
You're not standing up for the Cardinals this week.
You're not gonna see that this week, so might as well let
Okay.
Bryson do it.
I think this game was very boring.
It was so boring.
Thank you, Justin.
Anthony
That's
Richardson-
my insightful.
Hey, but all I will say is
Insightful
it's
dialogue.
great watching Anthony Richardson.
Is it?
No, it is not.
Yeah. He had that one good throw.
I was gonna say he didn't
Beautiful
have
one
that
down
great
the throw.
throws,
That
but he just
one,
had really good runs.
He had that, but he just like he misses so many throws
It's
that
like
you
you're-
expect an NFL quarterback to
He
make.
looks like year 1 Lamar.
He can't hit a 5-yard check down.
Hey, Mike Pittman though. Michael Pittman though
Oh,
had a
wife.
great game.
Beat you to it.
Hell of a
Josh Downs. Not that
Josh
guy
Downs
anymore.
not great.
He died on the field.
Yep, he
Alec
did.
Pierce,
Alec Pierce.
good. He had a
Waiting
he had,
for the
he had a
deep
good
ball.
throw. Yeah, he had a
Alec
good.
Pierce had the good catch on the
Yeah,
good throw.
yeah.
And then yeah,
That's it.
shout out Mo Alley Cox.
Other than
and
that,
Adonai Mitchell.
Mo Alley Cox.
it's basically just us converting.
Yeah, it was just David Montgomery and Jameer Gibbs running all over.
Some
the
Montgomery
Colts
and
defense.
Amon Ra are both questionable, though.
We'll get to that. Amon-Ra is just I think it was a. David Montgomery's gonna. He says he's gonna play, but he also didn't. We'll get to that later.
We'll get to it.
He's gonna play.
I'm gonna jump the gun. Broncos,
Sure.
Raiders.
All right, Broncos and the Raiders. Braeden and I picked the Broncos.
This was my upset.
This was
of
his
the week.
upset pick of the week. He wanted the Raiders.
I picked the wrong
Oh.
trap game.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
one wrong trap
I also
Yep.
picked the wrong track.
That's like not a bad like. I feel like the Raiders like were throwing punches first
They
half.
were fucking Amir Abdullah touchdown. Killing me. Podcast legend. I respect him. I played him in fantasy this week. Who is playing Amir Abdullah in fantasy?
Dude, the
I
moment I,
must have been
saw
the only one in the world.
the moment on
Boy,
Thursday,
chilly.
the moment on Thursday that I saw Zamir White and Madison were both out, I said fuck Cam Akers. Amir Abdullah is the
I
truth.
told
He
you.
had a
I told
receiving
you on our.
touchdown.
I told
It
you
was
on our
a great
IR.
catch.
That's all he's there for.
He's
I
good.
told you on our IR. I told you that's the
I
one
know.
reason why I had Zamir and Alexander Madison on it.
All right, listen.
Zamir.
Yeah, and it worked.
It worked. It worked wonders.
Other than that, nothing went well for the Raiders. Gardner Minshew out for the year with a broken collarbone.
Desmond
Daniel
Ridder
Jones,
from
maybe?
Cheese.
Daniel Jones, maybe?
He said no. I saw a report that he didn't want to go there.
I think he might be a future Arizona Cardinal.
I
think
think
they
he's
should
a,
try out Trey Lance. That's my 2 cents.
Trey Lance might be starting next week.
Yeah.
I think they should just draft Shadur Sanders
Cooper
and
Rush
get
looks
on with
good
it.
though. Did he get
I'm more of a
hurt?
Cam Ward guy.
Shoulder.
I think the Raiders and Shadur Sanders is just a match, and Dion just Raiders energy with Dion Sanders.
What if the Raiders drafted Haj Malik Williams?
Then they'd actually win some fucking games.
That's a good
No,
point.
they will not.
The go-go offense will translate to the pros.
Like you
you
rather
think
just
you
try
think the I don't think
Jalen
Raiders
Miller.
fans have patience for Cam Ward to develop.
They don't have patience for anything.
Jalen Milrow.
Raiders fans are some of the worst in sports. Not even like not being like
Coming
mean or
from a
anything.
Steelers fan?
Just least knowledgeable.
Yeah.
Coming from a Steelers.
No,
Same
Steelers
with-
fans are stupid.
Same with the Steelers
I know
fans.
them.
Same with the 49ers fans. Fucking Josh and Isaiah Pacheco.
Cardinals fans, I'd say, but they have like 2 fans, and he's one of them.
I don't think Cardinals fans have any hope. Genuinely,
Sydney's a
like
Cardinals fan now.
Oh, you
Oh,
indoctrinated
jeez,
her?
You're evil, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, I was about to say you
jeez.
could at least
That's
put
like-
her like a
Oh,
Chiefs fan or something.
jeez.
that's like
Justify
worse
they
than
were-
born
Her
into
family's a
Taylor
Chiefs
Swift?
fan, actually.
Yeah, did she like Taylor Swift?
No.
Oh.
It's like being born into like a
Sabrina
Jets
Carpenter's a
and Raiders
Phillies
family.
Hey.
or Eagles fan.
Oh.
And Phillies fan.
She doesn't like that I love Sabrina Carpenter that much.
She doesn't like Sabrina Carpenter?
Because I like Sabrina Carpenter.
She gets jealous?
No.
Sabrina Carpenter isn't going to steal you away from her.
Yeah, Brad, I don't think I'd worry about that, bud.
Yeah.
I had her indoctrinated as a Cardinals fan. I gave her the fandom. I said we're 6-5 so far. We are a playoff team. And
Speaking of, let's move on to Cardinals Seahawks.
Kyler Murray sucked ass in this game.
Oh, wow. Fan account? Actually, no. Let me stop before I get into that. You watched like the first quarter at B-Dubs with us.
Yeah.
Then you had to go to lunch with the ball and chain and her family. And
The ball and chain.
That is correct.
did you have any Fantas at brunch or whatever you had? Lunch?
No, I.
Mimosas instead or something?
Yeah, mimosas. Flavored water. Have any flavored water?
Having a good flavored water.
No, I was. They didn't have any TVs in there. It was that place.
He's
He was forced to talk to other people.
He's got it on his
Blissful
phone.
ignorance.
I can't talk right now, Sydney. It's Kyler Murray time.
I checked at the 2-minute warning and I was like, let me see what they're doing. It was like
Nothing.
3-0. I was like, I haven't missed shit.
Yeah.
Went back. I had some water. Had some Japanese barbecue. Stuffed myself. Looked at beginning of the fourth quarter.
I was waiting for
Like
that.
9-3. And I'm like, oh Jesus Christ! And then I see Kyler Murray shit the bed. I see our whole offense shit the bed. Our defense played good.
Jackson Smith injured
Now-
touchdown.
Well, the one thing
I was getting scared when Jacobs and Jigba were both going.
Shout out Josh Jacobs, 3 1-yard touchdowns.
The one thing I'm going to take away from this game is the Arizona Cardinals uniforms. Now,
Oh,
I am...
No, why is this a
right.
takeaway? We already
Road-
talked about
Oh,
this.
right.
Road-
49ers.
Nope, I'm gonna cut you off.
The road
I'm gonna
Yeah.
kill you.
Spencer, have you seen the
49ers,
Cardinals road uniforms?
Packers.
He agrees with us.
What
You
do
know that, right?
mean?
All red is kind of gross.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I'm talking about road.
Oh.
All whites.
Still.
It's not better than the old
Oh,
ones.
Still.
I actually
It's-
can get behind the older ones for the road jerseys.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. Niners.
Moving
Packers.
on. You're
Are
out
you
of
serious? I was
We're not doing We're not doing this again.
I wasn't done. Talk about the game.
49ers Packers.
No, it's not the game.
Oh, talk about the game.
So
What more is it to say?
we are second in the division. The Niners,
now,
the
yeah.
Niners lost and the Rams lost. Somehow, okay. The Rams I could see. The Niners, Purdy was out. I could also see.
Yeah.
We play. I forget who we play next.
Well, sounds like it's an L.
I forget who we.
Let me fact check.
I forget who we play next. But after this next week, we play Seattle again. I guarantee we're gonna win that game.
Guarantee.
I'm gonna guarantee it 2 weeks early. Never before seen.
Wow.
Let me fact check him. They are playing the Vikings.
Oh shit.
Wait, next week or the week after?
I
You
think
guys hear me
this
on the
is. I think this is a 2-0 streak right here.
This next week, then week after, they play the Seattle Seahawks again.
You think they're going to beat the Vikings and Seahawks back to back?
8-9.
I know the one in Seattle. The one for Seattle is at home. Is the Vikings at home?
Oh, and then that's the Patriots game.
Yeah. Yikes.
Still planning on that?
I'm down.
Oh boy.
What day is it?
The 15th.
They'll probably make it.
I don't work on that Sunday, but like if I work on this.
Wow, you don't work on that Sunday? I had no idea. Let's check
Spencer, you
Rest
go
in
get your
peace, the
fucking honey
pimento
pepper
chicken
pimento.
sandwich.
It's gone. It's
I
gone.
know.
It's gone. It's not fair.
Is the banana pudding gone?
No, we still have that.
Yeah, because no one wants
Final comment about this game.
Cherry McBride.
This was.
Hey, I will just say, wait, hold on. I liked saw Braeden at the Chick-fil-A. You should
Oh, you
go in
did?
sometime.
I did see Bryson.
I go so often. I
Long-
see him. He's segregated from the rest of the employees.
That's not true.
The-
Bryson.
You wear a
Wow.
different uniform than them.
Wow. He came up to me and said hi.
Oh, well, I don't go
While I was
inside.
eating.
I go through the drive-thru.
He went inside.
Exactly.
And I
You
look
gotta
through the
go
window.
inside.
He's not
You
a
gotta go
lackey.
inside.
Get out of your
I-
car and get your ass
I
inside
don't-
now.
I don't
So
have
smack
time
your
for that.
ass.
Okay.
Get inside.
Niners.
He was
Packers.
very good.
Niners.
I'm a
Packers.
genuine hospitality kind of guy. It's one of
Yeah.
the core 4 values of Chick-fil-A.
Exactly.
No, he's the hospitality guy.
Now,
Hello there.
more often than not, I talk about the Arizona Cardinals at Chick-fil-A. And one of my resounding statements is how we can still make the playoffs.
Do you hate your coworkers?
How many times has a guest or a coworker said, "I'm also a Cardinals fan"?
It hasn't happened yet, but Sydney is a Cardinals fan.
Okay,
All
that's
right.
49ers,
moving
Packers.
on. 49ers Packers.
The George Kittle tight end 1 campaign
Yeah,
continues.
George Kittle had a very good game. He was the only one who had a good game for the 49ers. Packers
Huge.
did a good job of controlling the game.
Not letting
Defense
it get
was
out
solid,
of hand.
yeah.
What's it with Jaden Reed always getting like 3 targets and a touchdown on the first drive and then never touching the ball after that?
I don't know.
Jordan Love.
But he didn't need to do it this
Well,
week.
yeah, you don't need to throw the ball when you're winning.
Jordan Love
Jacobs
Jackson.
had one of his best games in his entire career, but he had over 100 yards and 3 touchdowns. He's getting noticeably fatter. I think we noticed at B-Dubs.
Eddie Lacy.
He's looking more like Eddie Lacy than like
Seattle Eddie Lacy.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know all the cheesy
Do you
in
think-
Green Bay.
The Packers are behind the Lions in like top contenders at NFC.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. The
Actually,
Lions-
Packers
What
would
kind of question is
the
that?
Packers would be third.
who's
In the
two?
NFC, it's
Two would be-
Lions, Eagles are the top
Two
two
would
easily.
Actually, the Packers would be fourth.
Packers?
Lions,
He's
Eagles,
gonna say the fucking
and the
Cardinals.
Arizona
Kill
Cardinals
yourself.
at number 1.
No.
NFC
I
West
think look
winner.
at every single offensive skill position on the Packers. It's better than
Absolutely not. First of all, Kyler Murray.
either take.
You're
Jordan.
taking Kyler Murray over Jordan Love?
Absolutely.
I'll take Jordan Love.
This year, Kyler might be the guy. But I
No.
think give me
That's also
give me
because
give me
Jordan
for
Love's
one
been-
game, give me for one playoff game. I think I'd take Jordan Love.
James Conner.
Give me
I'm
for
taking
one
over
playoff
Josh
game.
Jacobs.
Give me Malik
Absolutely
Willis.
I'm taking the Cardinals receiving core.
Undefeated on the season.
You're taking Marvin Harrison and Greg Dortch over like Jaden Reed,
Absolutely.
Romeo Dobbs, Christian
Not
Watson,
even- not even a
Dontavion Wicks.
Not even a question.
You're out of your
Okay,
mind.
only positions tied up.
How did this go back to the Cardinals?
I
'Cause he
really
talked.
think that the Cardinals can win the NFC.
Good job, Packers. Brock Purdy didn't play also. Oh, our picks. We picked the Seahawks. Braeden picked the Cardinals. And then Braeden and I picked the Packers. Bryson picked the Niners.
was that?
Okay, that was before
Bryson-
I knew Brock Purdy was going to be out.
Yes.
That's fine.
But you
I
also said you guys are crazy for taking the Packers.
Because Brock Purdy was going to be playing.
The Packers still
The-
played so
the
well.
whole-
I would have taken the Packers with Brock Purdy.
The
playing.
whole
Really?
week.
We did
The
take the
whole
Oh,
Packers.
yeah, we
week.
did. We did take the Packers with Brock Purdy.
It was
playing.
the whole week.
38 points is 38 points.
That is
Yeah.
true though.
Purdy's that guy.
No.
You do need a. Okay, let's.
All right, Birds
they're
Rams.
punting two,
We
though.
guaranteed an Eagles victory. An Eagles victory. We got Saquon, 9th most yards in NFL history. 2 70-yard touchdowns.
I think it was like 9.8 yards carry.
Something like that.
Now, let me just do a
Traded
quick
for a
comparison.
bag of chips.
Let me just do a quick comparison here.
Kenneth
Now,
Walker-
Kenneth Walker is no bag of chips.
And a
He
printer.
was terrible.
And a
He had
printer.
like 4 yards. Like
No. The bag of chips is Pacheco.
Oh, he's
I'll
the-
say the
But
printer.
he's the flat football.
The printer is Kenneth.
yeah.
I just once again I want to thank Josh
Shout out Kyle
for
Korver.
making.
Thank God I
Shout
made
out.
your team weaker.
Oh,
with that
you
trade.
did not make
Sixers
my team
legend.
weaker at all.
I think it made your team weaker. I'm sorry, dude. Garrett. Well,
Shout out Josh.
shout out Josh, dude.
All right.
Josh, bro.
Other than
Josh,
that,
bro.
A.J. Brown had a very good game and then killed a sideline worker.
Yes, he did.
Shout out
Hurts was fine.
Shout out Kyron Williams.
Shout out Puka
Kyron was
Nacua.
actually fine,
Shout out
but
Puka
they were
Nacua.
just down so
No,
early.
fumble first drive. That was like life changing for me. I saw it, I was like, oh yeah.
I don't
What's the
think
word on Kyrie?
Bring it back, Justin.
It's a word
Text
on
me
Kyron. He played very well. He got a lot of touches, but
he
then
fumbled. I know.
He's saying.
here's the
for
thing. He
trade
never ever gets
purposes.
involved in the receiving game, and if they're down by like 17 like they were this whole game, they're not going to run the ball.
Hey, shout out Justin for saying right before the game started, if Kyron outscores AJ Brown, I like my chances this week.
It didn't happen.
It did not happen,
I
guys.
just don't think the Rams are a playoff team.
I think the Rams
especially
are a
with
playoff
that
team.
daunting team of the Arizona Cardinals in that same division.
I think the Rams are a playoff team.
I think they do the exact
What?
same thing that
We-
they did last week.
the Cardinals blew out the Rams.
I think Matthew Stafford is a better quarterback than.
They do the
Kyler
exact
Williams.
same thing they did last year.
Wait, how many rings is Kyler Murray ever gonna have in his career?
Okay, Stafford's been in the league a bit longer.
Okay, I said ever in
Stafford
his
is
career.
old.
A lot longer, actually.
Yeah, I also agree that pretty much every offensive skill position on the Rams is better, except for tight end.
Absolutely not. I'm taking Kyler Murray over Matt Stafford every day of the week.
I think I trust Matthew Stafford.
I trust Kyler Murray.
Oh.
I know you do. All right, let's go on.
All right. What did I say? Ratbirds versus the Bolts. We guaranteed a Ratbirds victory.
Ratbirds.
Rat-
It's looking a
Birds.
little scary there.
You know,
for a second,
fuckface
though.
took the Ravens.
Which was
No, he's not fuckface anymore. He's here.
Nice.
Ravens won easily.
commentary kid.
Yeah. I don't.
They
watch
ran the
games.
rock. They did what they were supposed to
Ran
do.
the rock.
Crashed out in the first quarter.
You have
That was-
50-year-old
I
uncle.
was gonna say it was looking a little scary for a second.
Yeah, no, we did some tweaking on the first drive. The defense looked like Swiss cheese again.
First 3 drives.
But yeah, they played Baltimore Ravens football. They ran the ball. Lamar Jackson
Baltimore
returned
Ravens
to being Thanos, and you don't lose games like
Yeah.
that.
Caden, can you tell me the last time the Ravens scored under 20 points
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
against the Steelers? Can you tell me the time before that?
Probably the last time they played the Steelers.
You're
before
correct,
that.
and the time before that.
Probably their Steelers game.
You went 3 for 3, Caden. Good job.
Mike Tomlin has this man's number.
He has a blueprint for Lamar Jackson that no other team can figure out.
I would argue it's probably like some Satanist,
Oh. Okay.
Oh God.
some
I'm-
voodoo magic.
I'm praying the rosary tonight. All right.
You big summoning circle guy?
What the fuck?
Mike
No,
Tomlin is,
Catholics
bro.
don't do that.
He's praying that Kyler Murray one day becomes half the player Lamar is.
Pittsburgh candle
He's
sales.
half the
Abs-
size.
I'd take Kyler Murray over Lamar Jackson easily.
Dude, stop, dude.
Kill
That's just
yourself.
Oh my God. You got that from Caden.
My fault,
From those devout Christian man in this room.
My fault.
I talked about Lamar in a bad way, just like you talk about Jesus.
He
in a
said,
bad
remember,
way.
he said Lamar's number 3.
Hey,
Behind Jesus and LeBron, bro.
Mahomes or Kyler?
LeBron.
Well, you know, the
Oh
Father,
my
the Son, the
gosh,
Holy
wait,
Spirit,
hold up.
Jesus, LeBron.
In the
Lamar.
middle of the triangle, it's Lamar.
Yeah.
Like Patrick Mahomes or Kyler Murray?
I'm taking Kyler Murray
Hold up, I
easily.
can send something to you then. Kaden.
What?
Nothing.
You can't blame me that this
Oh,
year
right.
Kyler Murray's hasn't been playing better than Patrick Mahomes.
Josh
I've been
Allen.
playing a bunch of play now this week with the Lakers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Lakers.
start doing
Fuck
this
me.
with the play now.
Lakers.
Lake Show, baby.
Stupid team.
Bro, what?
Out
That boy's unstoppable.
Oh my
Lakers.
goodness.
Look at this. Last week, I scored 133. Yeah, outscored by 13. Scored
What's the word on
132.
Kyron?
Outscored by 22.
What's the word on Kyron?
We're on Kyron. I'm selling him.
Look at Lamarvelous,
Hey,
man.
I'll take him.
You're selling him?
Genuinely though, I don't know who would take him at this
I
point.
mean, I don't know what more can I do?
Nothing. You suck.
Nothing.
You
You
can-
traded away all your depth, cut Kyron, and
You're done with the playoffs.
Cut
You're done.
Kyron.
you got Kyron, and it just wasn't worth it.
Yeah, cut Kyron.
I put up 130 back-to-back weeks.
It's not good enough, man.
It's got Jonathan Taylor at 3.5.
All right.
And he had like so many carries.
I wish Noah checked his phone, bro. I would have bought Jonathan Taylor.
I'm trying to buy
a
Nico
year
Collins
ago.
so hard. I need.
All right. First game
That's
we'll
the
talk
craziest
about.
thing because I think.
Football
traded
players,
with him.
Browntown United.
I
This
traded
is
with him.
Me,
I
me
got
against
my glad.
Spencer. Spencer didn't even have like a guy go off for like a ton. He just had everyone do
Balanced
solid.
attack. Telling ya.
Yeah, as we'll take a look here in a second.
Spencer's dangerous.
Herbo 17, Amir Abdullah 17, Devon Achan 20, AJ Brown 20. We ignore Zay Flowers. Kittle 20, McConkey 14, Texans defense 18.
No one in single digits.
No one in single digits. That's impressive.
It's an all-out attack.
Even I had some good guys, you know.
David Njoku.
Tua,
gotta get
Jacobs,
Ethan
Smith and
Collins.
Jigba, Njoku dropping every goddamn pass that he
It's
got.
a blizzard.
Everyone else was catching.
He had 5 targets and like 1 reception.
Yeah,
You know who was catching balls? Jerry Jeudy, the GOAT.
yeah. And of course, I benched Jordan Addison, who put up 30. I benched Kobe Myers, who put up 22. I benched Calvin Ridley, who put up 14. I benched Nick Westbrook,
Well,
who put
essentially
up 14.
none of those are your fault. Like, I look at that team, like
Mike Williams got 0.
That's fine.
Jordan. Like,
I
why would you
wouldn't want
start
Mike
Jordan?
Williams.
Why would you start Jordan
can't believe you
Addison and
didn't
these
cut him.
players?
The only move I was thinking of doing was benching Kyron because Eagles defense. That's a tough ask.
But who are you gonna start over him?
I was gonna put Kareem there and then start Ridley, so I would have only gained like 3 points. So
I don't
honestly, it
know.
wouldn't matter.
Yeah, you
Kareem
could've
stock's
started,
going down with Pacheco coming back.
I mean, you would have won if you just started Jordan Addison.
Okay,
Yeah, but I
like,
wasn't gonna do that.
realistically.
I never was gonna do that. I was gonna start Ridley, but
I thought you were, and then I was like, wait a second, because I literally
Gosh.
traded him to you for that.
yeah.
Oh man, I love my fans.
All right, moving on.
This is the year.
Noah versus Caden. This was a crazy game.
Woo! Smoked!
137 to 92.
So sad.
Yeah!
Wow. That is with RBs.
That is with the running backs combined for a solid 10 from Noah.
Wow.
Keenan Allen, legacy game. Cortland Sutton, legacy game. Nico Collins, great game. Ertz, touchdown.
That
Austin
hurts.
Seibert, missed field goal.
Hey, but he still had 8.
Yep,
Defense 14.
Wow, points. A couple points at the bench, but
yep.
I blame this on the bum 49ers
feel like-
and bum Justin Jefferson and the bum Chicago Bears for triple covering him and letting Jordan Addison walk all over them.
Hey, but you did have a start of the week in Justice Hill.
Dude, that was a banger. That
Wow.
was I saw it.
I feel like most of this score was on one play.
it was on
It
one
was.
but yeah, it was at like 55-yard touchdown.
Caden will be fine, but overall, I'd rather not
Screw
talk
this
about him.
guy. Wow, Jack. And
Owen versus Bryson. Owen, is he this year's Spencer?
He is.
Yeah, he was 6-0.
Yeah.
He's
He
1
is.
and 4
He
since.
played Caden.
Now,
He's
I'd say
1-5.
Spencer's fall off is worse.
No, Spencer just got injured a bunch.
Yeah,
Owen
like-
kind of
This is my
sucks
way
now.
in.
His fall off was funny.
This is
I will
my
say
way
it's
in.
funny that he started Devin Singletary and he scored a touchdown.
He has a vision.
Yeah.
He just has the vision.
But
Then
his
he
vision was starting Debo Samuel.
I genuinely don't think that roster gets any better. Like, Breece Hall goes
Look
in.
at the bench though.
but-
Like, it's all bye teams.
Well, no, the only guy here worth it. Well, Breece Hall and Burrow are the only two people here worth a damn.
But, like, it doesn't matter because he has Baker anyway, so that's still a good quarterback.
Yeah, Baker still put up 18.
Exactly, so-
Dude, me and Bryson are gonna have
dang
a
it.
prime time.
This is
match.
not.
Yeah,
And plus,
maybe.
Brian Robinson's going to be
Huh?
injured. I think
You
Brian.
have to beat him.
Basically.
Well, here's the
Does
thing.
he
Eckler
have
also
to-
got
Yeah.
concussed.
Well,
So I think it's Jeremy McNichols' time in Washington.
I'm 6-6.
I wish
Yeah.
J.D. McKissick was still here.
My goat.
Don't worry.
Dude,
All right.
Bryson, your team is actually so good. I feel so bad.
Bro, only
His team
James
is really
Conner,
good.
Jonnu
Look at his
Smith.
bench, too.
Oh, no, his bench was great.
Only James Conner is the
Yeah.
good player on that team.
And he's getting Taysom. Well, are you going to start Jonnu or Taysom?
That's so
I'm
hard.
starting Taysom Hill next week.
Are you serious?
He plays the.
If he burns
he
me,
plays
I
the Rams.
swear to shit.
He plays the Rams.
I think it was impressive.
gonna-
Thielen scored 9 while on the IR spot. I don't know how that happened.
Hey, what can I say?
Are you going to cut Kyle Pitts? I think you have to.
It depends if I make a trade this week.
Okay.
Who are you gonna trade with?
Probably you.
Yeah.
No.
I'll do Lad McConkey and
There we
Zay
go.
Flowers for
I
your best
definitely.
player.
I think I'd probably hit up either Noah or Benny and
Dude.
see if I can
no
get
one
one.
was just answer his stinking phone, bro.
Noah does.
I have to
answer.
call. I call him.
We had the Chick-fil-A redacted versus
Yeah!
Godwin. You sit your ass back down.
Dude.
Um,
Frick, I should have hit that. Oh yes.
Yes.
I will say,
What a
even
win.
with DeVito and Charbonnet and Leggett not even getting
Freaking
double digits,
Saquon.
barely.
Dude, Saquon and
Oh,
Jalen
if
Fucking
you
Waddle.
do that-
Starts
Saquon,
of
dude.
the
46
You do that?
points.
Oh my god.
Is he RB1?
Yes, he is.
averaging 20.
Oh my gosh! If you do that to me, I'm actually gonna be so freaking pissed.
Jalen Hurts is gonna save you, bro.
Look at Mark Andrews.
How am I
16.
expected to win this next game? Oh my gosh!
And look at my bench.
Please
Look at all the
don't
starters
Wow,
coming.
dude, AJ seems-
Look, I'm bringing Jamar Chase
I
back
think
in,
AJ is this year,
Purdy,
Spencer.
James
That's
Cook,
crazy.
and
I'm
Garrett Wilson.
I'm expected to
Jared
win
Wilson.
though, still, and I'm good. My team's gonna
that's-
shit the bed.
Because Andrews is projected 8 somehow.
I was projected 99, bro. Put up 142.
Okay, because that's just Saquon beat his
Saquon.
That's
projection
not
by...
true.
And Jalen Waddle...
Saquon and Waddle beat their projections by like a combined 40.
Yeah.
If Saquon put up
double.
10, I still would have put up.
I think
110.
AJ is this year's fraud.
Really?
He's
Let me take a
gonna
look,
make.
see.
He's
like-
gonna
Okay,
make
well,
the
he
playoffs.
he has the worst quarterback in the NFL.
Are you fucking serious? That is the best quarterback in the NFL. I respect that start.
Wait, this is either my way in. It's either Owen or AJ.
Yeah,
I genuinely think AJ might lose. AJ could lose out because Derrick Henry is relevant PPR league.
Derrick Henry has the week 14
Week
14 bye.
bye.
I
Yeah,
tried.
that's a
I
dangerous
tried.
buy.
Ooh, Bryce, you
Before I-
could sneak in if you
Before I
win.
trade for AJ, I said Derrick Henry. He's like, please, bro. He has a week 14
Nah,
bye.
never mind. He
Yeah.
plays Benny and Jeremy.
Oh
I
no!
actually think Benny could take a game off of him.
Jeremy's not.
Jeremy will not.
He's nuts.
I'm gonna trade Jeremy
I will
back
say,
some
to
of
be
my
fair-
bench. I'm gonna trade Jeremy some of my bench.
To be fair, I know it looked bad for AJ. I mean, look at this wide receiver duo of Cedric Tillman and Keyshawn Butte. But he is getting Drake London back, Brian Thomas back,
Oh
Devontae
my
Smith
gosh,
back.
there it is.
Look at who I'm getting back.
Owen plays
Shut up.
Kaden. He plays you, and then he plays Spencer.
I know, Caden. Owen has a tough time. Owen could lose
Jeez.
out.
If he
Owen-
loses out and I win out, I think I get it over.
No,
him.
you don't. You can't.
You'd get it.
No, I'll
you-
go 5. We'll both go
I'd get
7
it
and
over.
7.
Oh shit.
Oh, but
I'd get it over you if I went
you'll
out.
get over me. Okay, yeah.
All right. Next. Who's next?
Benny and the Jets versus Jork and my Penix. This is Benny versus Ryan.
Big win for Ryan.
What's
Big
the
win
else?
for Ryan.
No one
Yes.
else.
J.K. Dobbins is
Benny's
injured, though.
officially
Ryan
eliminated.
David won, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he might be in now.
Yeah, I think
he's in.
I think
I think he's in. I think everyone's in except for Owen. Like,
Owen and AJ.
Owen and AJ.
Owen and AJ.
Owen,
For
AJ,
you
and
and him.
Bryson are fighting for the final
for
spot.
me and Bryson.
Oh.
But I have to win out. I have like a 2% chance.
so spicy.
Dude, I have such an L. Like,
Wait,
this-
I made
oh
the
my god!
playoffs
If
with
Josh
50%
doesn't make
beat-
this freaking trade, oh my gosh!
I'm telling you, Braden's more mid than
What do you
that
mean?
meets the
I have
I'm
the
being
best team in the league.
associated.
I know I have the best team in the league.
I'm a Braeden hater, first and foremost. I think his team is like the best.
Wait, when you play these next 2 weeks,
I played Bryson and then you.
I think you're more likely to go 0-2 in the next 2 weeks.
Jamar
than
Chase-
two.
Are you
serious?
Jamar Chase and Saquon alone are like 50 points a game.
Well, Jamar Chase and Saquon also have a propensity to go and score 8 points because just the touchdown.
Watch out, T. Higgins is back.
Use the word like propensity. I
Higgins
don't
is back.
appreciate that.
But I also have Garrett Wilson now. And
Okay.
James Cook and Brock Purdy.
Dude, James Cook had 4 weeks of good play. He's
Shout out-
destined for.
Tony Pollard, 22 points. His bench actually did really well. Darnold, DJ Moore. He just didn't.
You know what? Shout out Benny. Good first year, ups and downs. I respect his grind.
End up Noah right now, frick.
I mean, first year main person in a court case. I'd say that's pretty impressive.
Okay, imagine if that trade went through. How different would this league be if that trade went through?
Who would he have? You'd have Drake London
and Aaron Jones.
And Aaron Jones. He would actually be kind of good.
He could have
been
turned
really
I bet
good.
this 4-7 would be like 5-6.
So one more.
And AJ definitely would have not made playoffs. AJ definitely would not have made playoffs.
Yeah.
Wow. So
If
lucky.
I'm Benny, I'm pissed.
Benny.
Because Drake London is like one good receiver.
Yeah.
What do I talk to Benny
I
about?
still think that trade.
CMC.
I think that trade should have gone through.
Are you serious?
Dude, he's taking
Honestly, that's
CMC
his fault
now.
for drafting CMC.
Moving
No,
on.
I'm not talking about CMC. CMC or Joe Mixon.
Jeremy, back-to-back, just absolute disastrous
Gosh
weeks
dang
for the
it.
man.
The fall from grace.
I'll say look at this team going from Gino to McLaurin. This isn't too bad.
That's
you know.
pretty bad.
It's all over double digits at least. And then you get to over here, and
Wait,
it's
what
the
does Rico
horror of
have?
starting the Rams defense and Javonte Williams.
And Will
Rico's
Disley.
expected 13.9.
Yeah, he just gets fumbles and he doesn't get any touchdowns.
I'm gonna trade him. I'm gonna trade him my freaking bench.
You already had him. You already had Rico Dowdle.
Who?
I've actually
he has
I've
Darnell
done
Mooney.
2 scam trades
Wait,
this
no,
year.
that could
Scam
actually
this
work.
guy, scam Jeremy,
With what?
AJ Brown and Chase Brown for CeeDee Lamb.
CeeDee Lamb's been fine.
That was a scam.
I also didn't need.
But I will say, Jordan Addison and Garrett Wilson, or Jordan Addison, Chris Olave for Garrett Wilson and Lat McConkey. Wow.
That was a trade.
I think I only fleeced Braeden.
All right, 2 girls, 1 cup wins. He's still eliminated from the playoffs.
Yeah,
What's next?
He's still an idiot. All right, next we put the segment over to Bryson.
All right, who's guessing this week? Who wants to guess this week?
Oh yeah.
I think the guest should guess.
Oh, guess
clever.
the guess.
Can I guess the running back?
No, you can't.
Shut the hell up.
All right.
Can we eliminate the running back this week?
Are you serious? No.
Yeah, we'll do 2 and 3 for running back.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Who wants to go first then?
Me.
Yeah,
All right.
who's the number 1 quarterback?
Who's the number 1 quarterback of the week?
Oh, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Probably Jaden Daniels.
Jaden Daniels is correct. Who is the number 2? Spencer.
Tua.
Nope.
Patrick Mahomes.
It was Patrick
Mahomes is number 2.
It was like by .02, I think.
And then Tua was 3.
It
2 is 3?
was
Yeah.
by .3.
Yep.
Jaden Daniels at the beginning, 30.4. Pat Mahomes, 28.76. Tua Tagovailoa with 28.48. Caleb Williams, 26.9. And then I had to audible it. Lamar Jackson, 22.58. Sam Darnold, 21.1.
Let's go.
Bo Nix,
Fight on.
19.42. Matthew Stafford, 19.22. Baker Mayfield, 18.66. Cooper Rush, 17.98. And that is it
Oh, where's Kyler?
on my list. Does anyone have any standout performances?
Oh, I'll do this one. My standout performance.
I have one as well.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. My standout performance of the week for the
This
quarterbacks
It's
is.
got to be who I'm thinking of. Are we on the same wavelength right now?
Oh, we're gonna say it on 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Sam
Caleb
Darnold.
Williams.
I had Sam Darnold.
I said Caleb Williams. Playing a great Vikings defense. Duel the Trojans. Gladiator 2 just came out.
Duel
So.
the Trojans.
Gladiator
Just came
Is that what happens at the Cornell frat?
Yeah.
Duel of the Trojans.
Duel the Trojans. But you know what? 340 yards passing, 33 rushing, 2 touchdowns. Went to DJ Moore, who's been terrible.
You looked fine.
He
that
looked
game.
good against a very good Vikings defense.
Don't let him throw the ball though.
No, but the Vikings
Oh,
defense
no.
can't protect against the.
I think that was an
Pass.
performance week after a lot of weeks of mid, firing your offensive coordinator, and then
Yeah.
doing something really good. I think that's for
I
me that
am
makes me
happy because of this. Cole Kmet had a good week.
Cole Kmet had a
I have a shout out.
Who's it?
I'm still gonna give it to Kyler Murray.
Shut your mouth.
No,
No,
let me
we're
see.
done.
All right,
We're
we're
done.
going
We're moving
to
on.
running backs.
Moving on to running
We're
backs.
going on the running backs.
Spencer,
No
if he talks
number
again,
one.
you smother him with that pillow.
No number 1. Spencer, you are guessing the number 2.
Saquon.
Oh, who is number 2? Who did really good?
Josh, he has been said many times on this podcast already.
It's not.
Oh, what do you think of Saquon?
Oh, Josh Jacobs.
He
Josh
said the
Jacobs
name. He
is
said the
number
first
1.
name.
Who is number 2? I mean number 3,
Yeah, number
technically.
Is it Aaron Jones?
No.
Oh.
It is Bucky Irving. So
Oh.
this round goes to Spencer. We'll go the first one. Saquon Barkley with a cool 46.2.
Oh my
Cool.
god.
Here's the thing that Jamar Chase had 10 more points than that.
Josh
It is.
Jacobs,
Both on my
28
TR.
28.6. Bucky Irving, 27.1. Jameer Gibbs, 24.9. Tony Pollard, 21.9. Devon Achane, 20.6. Aaron Jones, 19.9. Nick Chubb with 19. Go Browns. Amir Abdullah, 17.5.
He's
podcast
on the
legend.
list.
And David Montgomery with 16.
Yeah! Am I ready?
All right, Caden, stand-up player for running
I
back.
believe it's still Spencer with Stan.
Oh,
My
was it?
stand-up
Was it
player.
Spencer? Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm taking these 2 segments.
Okay.
My stand-up player for running back, I think for me it's a little bit obvious who I think I'm gonna pick. Running back, starting running back, usually the 3rd string. Amir Abdullah. You know, 8 rushes for 28 yards most of the year, but this is where he comes in. 6 targets, 5 receptions for 37 yards, and a glorious touchdown. Woo! Absolutely electric. I could watch it in the Buffalo Wild Wings when Gardner Minshew threw that pass. I didn't know who it was until catches it, comes down, stands up, I see his glorious number, and then I think I was the only man cheering for the Raiders in that Buffalo Wild Wings.
No, everyone else at the table erupted and cheered, and I was just like,
Good job,
Amir Abdullah.
Good job,
Alright,
Amir.
Gotta go.
receivers.
Receivers, back to Caden.
Jordan Addison.
Jordan Addison is number 1. Number 2,
Ah!
Ooh, who's 2? Puka?
no. Cortland Sutton, so it's tied 1.
Wow. Oh, yeah,
Jordan
he's
Addison, 30.
It's gotta be AJ Brown number 3, right?
Nope.
Jalen Waddle.
Cortland Sutton,
Oh.
29.7. Jalen Waddle,
Waddle.
good.
Yeah!
28.4.
Also on my team?
DJ Moore, 26.9. Keenan Allen, 23.6. AJ Brown, 22.9.
I got less than I thought.
Jacoby Myers,
I stopped paying
22.1. Terry McLaurin, 21.2.
He's
Puka
not like a
Nacua,
reception
20.7. And Nico Collins, 20.2.
Caden, stand-up player of the week for wide receiver.
Vikings receiver who lit it up. Thought it would have been Justin Jefferson. It was Jordan Addison.
Oof.
He accounted for more than half of the Vikings' total passing yards. He had a
Jesus.
touchdown, took over the game.
Took over my bench.
In the absence of the
Another
corners
USC
that were
Trojan.
taking Justin Jefferson out of the
Addison?
game. But yeah, he had
Good
himself
job.
a
Addison
week.
went to Pitt.
They did?
No, wait, what?
Jordan Addison? He
He
went to Pitt.
transferred. Pretty sure.
Yeah, wait, what? Addison's from SC.
Huge debate.
Hold on. He played college football for the Pitt Panthers.
Yeah.
But
he played
USC. USC, that's where
He
he
got drafted
Oh.
from SC.
Okay, my bad.
Shut the
Idiot.
Here's the problem. I remember him playing with Kenny Pickett.
Good lord.
Caleb Williams.
I was like, what the? I remember him going with Keaton Slovis.
God, I haven't heard that name.
I have a cousin who's friends with them because they're in the same Hebrew class.
Hebrew class.
Yep.
Good job,
Yep.
Slovis.
So
Oh my
Yep.
God.
Who's next? Who's going first?
for tight end.
Yeah.
I think it's Spencer because he got Addison. Who's number 1 tight end this week?
No.
I think I know too.
I think I know.
Johnny Smith.
Yep.
Nope.
No.
No, it is not.
Trey McBride.
Trey McBride, go Red Sea. Yes.
Red Sea.
Red Sea.
Let's go.
I'm mad.
25.3. Johnu Smith is number 2, 23.7.
Kittle's number 3.
No, he is
No,
not.
he's not.
Noah Gray is
You fucking
22.6.
Ew. No.
George Kittle 20.2. TJ Hawkinson 18.4.
been a
Wait,
bad
where was I
week.
supposed to? Where am I supposed to? Okay.
It's a bad week.
Austin Hooper 15.9. Zach Ertz 15.8. Audible again. Mark Andrews 15.6.
Yeah.
Good week for tight end.
Shoemaker
Yeah, actually was,
14.5 and Chig Okongwu with 14.
There's been tight end weeks for like
That was all on like one play, like
Surely
170-yard
Buckner was
touchdown.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was
Okay.
crazy
All
because he
you-
was literally just
Surely.
open and then he just beat
He
everyone
just ran.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job, Trey McBride. Anyone highlight
That's the
player?
gavel from the court.
Shout out Noah Gray.
Noah
out of
Gray.
nowhere.
Fair.
22.6 fantasy points.
Yes,
Insane.
22.6.
How are we not giving it to
Trey
Arizona Cardinals?
McBride also
Ooh.
deserves his flowers.
Thank
He
you.
okay. The
Deserves
Cardinals.
his A flowers.
The Cardinals had 298
Ooh.
total yards. Trey McBride had 133 of them on 15
Jesus.
targets.
Wow,
Making
Marvin Harrison sucks.
When I was watching the end of that game, And Trey McBride comes down with a catch, and he was just like, "That's Trey McBride's 12th catch of the game." I was like, "What are you? What?"
Dude, Marvin Harrison.
so
Imagine if he
attractive.
invested in like a cornerback instead of a fucking any other position. Then
He's doing well.
he goes half the games. You could, dude.
All right, moving
Greg
on.
Dortch could play that role.
That is true, and we saw how good Greg Dortch is.
The Human Torch,
Yeah.
of course.
All right, moving on. Defenses: Cowboys, Seahawks with 19, Texans with 18.
Hoorah!
Wow.
30 points dropped on him and
Dolphins, Packers with 13, Cards and Titans with 12, Bucks with 11, and Eagles with
Where's the
9.
Niners, bro?
Oh,
Negative.
Number 30.
Kickers. Will Lutz with 22, Nick Folk with 18, another audible. Cameron Dicker, 16.
And that's when the Cardinals lost. And that's
Daniel
when the Chargers
Carlson with 15, Jake Elliott,
Yep.
Spencer. How the heck do you say that?
Schrader?
Schrader, yeah. And John Parker Romo
Shout out.
and Eddie Pinero
Fat
with
man.
13. Jason Sanders with 12.
Yeah.
And Jaime Fairbairn.
Yes.
And, Brendan Aubrey and Brandon McManus
With
with
10.
10.
Let's go. What a
Yes.
week for fantasy.
All right, we'll move on to IR. And this is where you were talking about him earlier. If this would move. Cooper Rush, questionable with an... Oh, I said shoulder. He is questionable with a knee injury, but they're expecting him to play Thursday in the game. If not, then it would go to
They
Trey
just can't
Lance.
have Trey Lance. They refuse to ever use Trey Lance.
Yes.
Don't look at me. Do your own thing. Do your own thing.
Speaking of the Cowboys... Speaking of the Cowboys, Brandon Cooks is going to be taken off IR and will play Thursday, returning back from a knee injury. So
Drafted that guy.
Jake Ferguson expected to still miss Week 13 with a concussion. This next guy, I don't know how to feel about it because like I don't want him to play, but like I want him to play.
Is it Pacheco?
It'll be David Montgomery. Suffered a shoulder injury in Week 12, so he leaves the game. He could have came back in the game, but then Dan Campbell just said, "No, we need you for next week."
Yeah.
So he fully expects to play this next week. Yes. But it also said he did miss the walkthrough Monday.
are you serious?
So
It's a short week, too.
Yeah, it's a short week.
Jameer Gibbs.
Thursday.
If David Montgomery doesn't
So-
play, Jameer
He's
Gibbs is
gonna
going to
be
get
fine.
more than 25 fantasy points.
Oh,
So I don't
easily.
I don't
It's
know
like
I don't know
that
how
Who
high.
is your third string running back? May I ask?
Chubb.
No. Like
It
the
is,
Lions' third string running
Craig
back.
Reynolds.
Oh, gee.
And then after that is Sion Vaki.
There's no Carry-On Johnson anymore.
I like Sion Vaki though. He's a running back safety.
Oh,
Plays both sides.
You a big Joik Bell guy?
I want David Montgomery to play.
How about Reggie Bush?
That's like a 20-point
I like
swing.
these
How about Theo Riddick?
Oh, that's an old ass name.
Yeah.
All right.
Amir Abdullah, though, is still the go.
Podcast legend Romeo Dubs. Suffered. I couldn't even say suffered. Suffered a concussion in Week 12. It's probable that it will miss the
UNR
next
legend.
game. Yes, he is. Gardner Minshew. I only put him on because he had season-ending
Is that better for
injury
Brock Bowers to play
by
for
breaking his collarbone.
Is it going to be Ritter or Cano?
It said O'Connell could be back this week, but if he does miss, then it just has to be Ritter because they have no one else.
DoorDash Desmond?
Is
DoorDash.
She's stroking
Aiden
the
O'Connell
petite.
better for Bowers or worse?
I don't watch Raiders games.
Bowers is
No.
quarterback proof. That's the guy.
Nah.
Brock Purdy said he threw some light passes after missing Sunday's game.
Nice.
That's all there was about it. And, like, just threw some light passes.
Dude,
You're fine.
Austin
I'm not
Eckler,
starting Tommy DeVito.
Austin Eckler in
I
concussion
hope not.
protocol. Expected to miss Week 13, so Brian Robinson should have a good game.
if he,
Brian Robinson?
No,
Eckler, yeah. Right.
yeah,
Brian
Robinson.
Robinson Jr. should have a great game.
I thought he's hurt.
He could be hurt too.
no. Oh, well, he played this last game though.
He got hurt.
Yeah,
And then he came back though, right?
he came back.
Oh,
though.
did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
He got hurt and then he came, but it was a good sign because he came back like almost like a couple plays later.
Okay.
Antonio Gibson.
He's on the
And
Patriots.
Oh,
actually, I'll put this one on because I want to
Alfred
save the other
Morris?
one for last. J.K. Dobbins left Monday's night game with a knee injury.
Oh, so sad.
That guy's
It's
cursed.
It's that time again.
That guy's cursed.
Gus
Feeling with
Edwards.
knee surgery tomorrow.
that feeling with Gus
And,
Edwards, guys.
Gus
the
Bus.
mad dash for Gus Edwards.
I drafted him.
the Gus Bus.
Drafted both of them.
I drafted.
I drafted both of them.
I
too,
drafted
Jordan.
Marquise Brown.
I don't know if you start Gus Edwards.
I don't think you do.
I think
because
you
they
do.
also still have they
What?
still had Haskins playing.
Okay, but
Oh yeah, I remember him, Hassan Haskins.
Yes,
What do I-
they play Hassan Haskins.
Okay.
They're
Michigan
committee by
legend.
their committee.
but I started Amir Abdullah when Sincere whatever his
But
face.
they had
McCormick.
no one else.
Sincere McCormick, all-time name.
And then left this one for last.
Oh,
Isaiah Pacheco.
yeah.
Yeah.
Expected to play Friday night against the Raiders. But it's
Boo.
unseen how much workload he is. The report that I saw said they expect him to get the majority of the work.
Oh,
But that does not mean that he's getting 20 freaking carries a game like he was. They expect it to be more almost like 11 to 10. Like that he's getting majority, but it's like 50-50 still.
and he's not going to get any goal line. That's going to go to Kareem Hunt.
Exactly.
Jeez.
Yeah,
That
he's
is
not my problem anymore.
Oh, I have to worry about a Saquon.
Wait. Like,
That's your new problem.
can we agree that the Chase Brown James Cook package is better?
It was obvious. Everybody agrees.
I don't know about that.
Shut your mouth.
I hope Saquon
Shut the trap.
snaps a leg, dude.
Wow.
And just like that, the
Someone-
David
Spencer Kim-
Montgomery out for the season.
the Spencer Kim injury curse.
Some-
He's on my team.
Someone fall on it, please.
They were
No.
still using him pretty late into that game.
All right.
And that is your injury report.
Thank you, Bryson.
Thank you, Bryson.
Before
Sour ending.
before we move on to our last picks for the Thanksgiving and the Week 13, we have a tier list to make.
Oh yeah.
Because I want the input of our special guests, Caden and Spencer.
Oh
I
yeah.
need to
Can we
say-
have David Montgomery and Jameer Gibbs as just one?
and put him in S tier?
Are they both on here? I see Jameer Gibbs and I see David Montgomery.
I see.
Just put them
I
as
see
one.
Ezekiel Elliott, guys.
All right, we'll start off.
Is Amari DiMercado on there?
Aaron Jones.
Low B.
I don't think so.
Is it Mar- are you
I think
serious?
Aaron
High
Jones. I think Aaron Jones is B. Pretty comfortable.
I'm
B.
going D
Kamara,
plus
A,
Kamara
A,
S
Low S.
A,
S.
high A.
He's had himself.
I think
year.
A.
Hey,
Yeah. He started off hot. Cool down.
But I
A's
think
fair. A's fair.
that
A's
boy
fair.
missed
Hey.
a
Plus
pass.
Taysom Hill is taking all his tutties.
Bijan, I also think is A.
Hey.
S.
Like, okay, is
No.
this fantasy or NFL?
Hey.
Because he's
NFL.
like an
NFL.
S tier talented running back.
S-
Like he's
he's
beyond
S.
talent.
Yes, no joke, but he's not getting
Yeah, but he hasn't put any. He's not putting up S tier production.
because they also play Tyler Algier. Yeah, he
I'll
has
go A.
potential, but it's
Oh, put him
No,
above.
it's not even
Hey.
like potential.
Put him
like, he
above
is good when he
Kamara.
plays.
Above Kamara,
No,
do
no,
you
no,
think?
no,
Above
no, no,
Kamara.
no, no,
Yeah,
no, no.
above Kamara's.
Are you fucking?
Okay. Blake
Blake
Corum,
Corum, E.
receiving man D.
E,
E.
E, not a starter.
Oh, my bad. Let
You
me
just say-
add a row below.
Not real.
Not a starter.
No. This is
Oh, handcuff. Cardinal.
let's put Blake Corum in E. Brees Hall, I think he's top of B.
What are you doing?
I think
I'd
he's
give him low A.
No, I think he's B.
I think he's B. As a Jets fan,
We cannot put.
there are
everyone
too many
in A.
just plays where I
He's
see
like
the explosiveness.
He's good, bro.
He's good, but I think just the way he's played this year. I think Aaron Rodgers is holding him back, but I'd put him in B. Brian Robinson Jr.
Yeah.
B.
B? You think he's on the same tier as Jones
He's
and
a lot,
No.
he's a lot of durability after the gunshot.
No, he's not durable.
He just got injured.
Oh, really?
I think C tier.
Did you not hear any of what we were talking about? I think C is fine. For
That's
me.
fair.
He's only slightly outperforming Antonio Gibson in that role, so.
Yeah. All right, CMC. This is a tricky one
This is
because
a tricky one because
he's always injured.
This
no, I was
year?
gonna say
this-
when he's came back, he hasn't looked the same.
Are we talking about fantasy or NFL?
NFL.
I'd S tier.
I
He
was
Uh,
gonna
hasn't looked the
I was gonna
same
go
since
B.
he got hurt, though.
I think
will.
A.
A is fine with me. Well, we'll do a little bit of.
Bryson, input.
I think we all know he's going in S tier. So
You don't need-
I think he did. I think he.
That's why I
deserves low
want to
S.
put him in S tier,
Put
but
him
he
in-
just
I think-
hasn't looked the same.
Just put him in S. You know, if he was healthy for the whole season, he'd be S tier.
But
Really?
He's not.
If he had a
But
quarterback.
he's not. But you have to count
A.
it. It's not like this is a random one-off injury for him.
A.
He constantly gets injured. I think A.
A is fine.
Hey,
Below Kamara. DeAndre Swift.
what below? What?
What?
Below. This year,
think
below
he's top.
Kamara.
Yeah,
top A.
I have to agree.
DeAndre Swift.
DeAndre Swift.
C.
I think top
to
is
D.
C. I think he's better than Brian Robinson.
C to D.
Monty.
Monty, we say
No, between.
Do we put the tandem
Montgomery
Can we
in
put the
S?
tandem in S? Can we please
Ta-
put the tandem in S?
bro, quit dick riding him.
That both of them are gonna go for 1,000 yards.
Yeah.
Okay,
A.
yeah.
Warren
the
and
only
Najee
thing
did
stopping
that
them
last
from
year.
The only thing stopping them.
It's not
from
impressive.
having-
Okay, but
What
if
about
Jimmy,
this year?
It's not happening this year.
yeah, I don't know.
They did it last year too.
I guess put them both in S. I'm okay with that.
Both in S?
No,
I think-
I can't do that.
I think Montgomery would
I'd
go
put both
between
in- I'd put
Montgomery
both
would
in
go
A.
between Breece Hall and Aaron Jones.
I put both in A.
Really?
honestly.
Yeah, I think Jimmy Gibbs.
yeah,
is
I honestly think Montgomery's a B tier.
He's just
Really?
Yeah.
Imagine if Breece Hall was in the Lions offense. He would
feast.
feast.
Yeah.
I put both in there.
See, if you put any running back behind
Both
that
in A
beast
is
of an O-line,
ridiculous.
they're going to perform.
Dude.
Both
Put
it is like
Gibbs and A.
If you put
Monty
Blake
and B.
Corum in that offense, I guarantee he'd be
I
just.
don't
I don't know about that.
I
I don't
don't
know
think so.
about
I don't
that.
think so. That's not how that works.
What about Trey Benson? Shout out.
But if I'm
Shout out
putting him
Trey
between Brees and Aaron Jones. You don't think if you put Aaron Jones in that offense, he's gonna do just as well as Montgomery?
No.
Yeah.
I think
No,
Aaron Jones is just as good as David Montgomery.
that's what I'm saying.
I think that's the right spot. Breece Hall is.
Okay, so Braeden and Bryson disagree. You think he's better than Aaron Jones. You think that's a perfect spot. I also think it's the perfect spot. So we're gonna have to put it in B.
I'm okay with it. I'm okay. I don't know.
S tier for Derrick Henry. Blah blah blah.
Yes,
Don't even
I
talk about it.
agree.
Goat.
Devon Achane, I think
A.
low B.
Low.
I think
No,
A.
he's an
I'd
A.
say
He's an
A?
A. He's
I'd
an
say-
A.
I'd say-
I don't think he has a volume to know.
I don't
whether-
think he's better
I
than David
can't-
Montgomery.
I think it's dishonest to put him ahead of Brees Hall.
Yeah,
Like as a player,
NFL wise,
No.
this isn't fantasy.
yeah. No.
Hey,
He's fast. That's it. You think he's better than Monty?
he catches so many passes now. He's evolved his game.
Okay,
this
yeah,
year.
we're rating CMC there for that. I think A. Low A is fine.
He's not just
Wait,
fast. this
Achane's
year.
better than McCaffrey?
Putting him
Low A, below McCaff. Below
putting him
McCaff.
ahead of Brees Hall is like
Yeah, I don't know
Insane.
about that.
that is insane.
I think if A-Chain was in the Jets offense, he would do
Dude, he would,
just
like-
as good as.
No,
He would do better than Breece Hall.
Oh, I don't know about that. And I definitely don't think he's better than David Montgomery.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, he's better than Aaron Jones. You know that.
Yes.
I think you could put him ahead of David Montgomery.
But
Braeden, you have yet to speak.
He used to be. I just think of him in fantasy wise because he used to be on my team, and he would put up 20 plus consistently.
This is
with Tua only.
this is how-
With
this is
Tua
how we
only,
cover
though.
Kyler.
This is NFL wise.
This is how.
NFL wise, I'd go between Brees and Monty.
That's fine with me. Put him
This is
there.
how Braden felt about Kyler.
Zeke, put him in E. Put him in
Yep.
E. Put him in
So
E.
sad.
Gus Bus.
Put him
D.
in. Put him in D.
Yeah, that's fair.
D for Dick.
Can we please put
Pacheco.
make a new tier. Make a new tier.
For fuck you, Josh tier.
Yeah.
The fuck you, Josh tier.
But Kenneth Walker and Pacheco in here.
Kenneth Walker, genuinely though, is
He's
below
good.
that.
He's good. He's just not
that.
as good as Saquon.
Put him below
Alright.
Breece Hall.
Jameer Gibbs, I think, is S tier.
I think so too. If
Yeah.
Monty was not in that offense, Jameer Gibbs would.
He'd run for 2,000 yards.
Yeah.
All right.
James
I
Conner.
don't. I will say, don't think better than Henry.
James
though. I
Conner.
think Henry's still that guy.
James
Agrees that
Conner.
guy.
Lowest would be.
Cardinals are B. All right. James.
What are you doing?
What do you-
It's
right there. It says it's right.
it's on its
James
own-
Conner is an S tier running back.
No.
Yeah,
no.
but it's in Cardinals.
You don't understand. I downloaded this template and it came with Cardinals RB at the bottom.
It's in
Fuck
its-
you. I
it's in
saw
its-
you had that thing.
No, you didn't.
It's in its own tier. He
Yeah.
gets
At
his
the
own
bottom!
tier.
Connor's in a tier of his own.
Put it
He's
up
in
top
his
then.
tiers
No.
of his own.
It's where. You know what? I'll put it over. Fuck you, Josh.
Is it Amari DiMercado on this list?
Trey Benson is.
What?
Hey!
All right. James Cook. I think he's top of C.
I was gonna say I think he's a C.
I think he's.
I think he's
low-key.
better than Aaron Jones.
No.
He's
No.
better. He is better than Aaron
I
Jones.
don't think
No.
so. I
James
don't
Cook
think
has
so.
played so well this year.
Has he?
Bias.
Ray Davis and Ty Johnson showing that offense could really thrive
C.
with anyone. He's not anything special.
I think low B. I think putting him at the bottom. Of
Really?
B is fair.
I think top is C.
He's not in the
Dude,
same
he's
tier
like
as
not in
DeAndre
the same
Swift.
tier as DeAndre Swift.
He's not in the
and
same tier
freaking
as
Brian
DeAndre
Robinson.
2,008 a year,
gosh.
137 attempts,
How many yards? does he have?
596 yards,
Nah,
10
not
touchdowns.
moved.
10
About-
touchdowns is kind of good, though.
About
10 touchdowns is only because he just gets the
you know what? I don't know. I think he's still better than
He
DeAndre
has
Swift.
500
You
yards.
put James Cook on that Bears defense. You think he's putting up the same numbers?
Yeah, no way.
I think
The Bears offense. Oh,
Dude,
no
Aaron
way.
Jones
Maybe C actually. I didn't know he had
top of C.
500
Fine.
yards,
I'll
bro.
top of C. Top of C.
Yeah.
Javonte Williams is D above Gus Edwards, but D.
I had so much. I had high hopes.
I put him
out
in
of
C, but
college.
Sean Payton just hates this man.
Yeah, and he hates himself. D.
LJ.
Jalen Warren D. I think that's fair.
I think he's better than Javonte Williams though.
I don't.
Really?
Not this year. Not this year.
I get.
At least
Because
Javonte's had a
to be
good
fair,
game.
Warren's coming off the best game of his season so far. He ran the ball very well against.
And
Cleveland.
What was he? What was it?
Thank you for asking.
Here we go.
Give me one moment.
In a snow game? Well,
11
Nick
carries,
Chubb-
45 yards, and a
It's not
touchdown.
bad.
Well,
That's
Nick
his
Chubb
best
had
That's right. No. I'm
Nick
saying
Chubb had
this
20.
is better than.
20 for 59 for 2.
That's
Wow.
crazy. But I'm also saying this is better than Javonte.
I think so too.
I think Javante's had a better game though.
Actually, you know what? Put him below Javonte.
Really?
Yeah.
I think just because he's been injured so much, we just don't know.
Yeah, that's what
But
I'm saying.
Javonte hasn't been playing.
Put
or
him in
getting
the
touches.
fuck you tier.
No,
Didn't
it's because
Javonte,
but he's had good games. He just
See, Braden's happy with the list so far. All right.
Why are the Cardinals running backs at the bottom?
It's just how it is. Don't worry
The
about it.
Cardinals are always at the bottom.
Joe Mixon
The
this
last
year,
Anderson.
I think high A.
S tier.
Mixon?
He's
Yeah.
been unreal.
A.
I'd say there's
put him
only
in
one
A.
more guy in S tier.
Put him
and
in
it's
A
not Joe
behind
Mixon.
Bijan.
Hey, it's got to. I completely agree with Braden. There's only one more guy,
S.
In the S tier.
I-
It's not Joe Mixon.
and it's not Joe Mixon.
I'm looking at the rest of these guys.
You know who it is.
It's Saquon.
He's RB1.
Just put Saquon.
Oh, yeah.
Just put Saquon in S already. But I think Joe Mixon
we'll,
still
we'll
S.
get there. We'll get there. I think Joe Mixon is top of A.
Hey, yes,
I'd put
he's
him
top
behind.
of A. Yes.
You've put him behind Bijan? I don't know. Not
Bijan's a
this-
freak, bro. I feel like anytime I tune into a Falcons game, he does something like
Yeah,
that.
I don't.
Yeah, bro.
I think that's
Falcons
fine.
just hate him too.
Yeah, they
Taylor.
just be airing it out.
J-Tag.
Jonathan Taylor's an interesting one because he's really not doing
Hey.
much this year.
Bottom
No.
of A.
Really, I think he's a B.
No.
Dude, but he's like so
He's
good
worse
at
than
the
James
freaking game.
Cook.
Bro, he's so good at the game.
what?
Though. Like, he's so much better than James Cook. Like, he's actually so much better at football than James Cook is, bro.
Wait, what?
No.
Do we need an intervention?
I'd say B.
Still not better than Brees Hall.
I'd
Definitely
say
not
that's
better
fair.
than Brees Hall.
I'd say that's fair.
I think he's behind Montgomery ahead of Jones.
Okay, it's fine. This year especially, he's been really mid. He's getting like 20 yards, 20
David
carries a
Montgomery
game.
catching passes.
Who is that?
Jonathan Brooks.
The goats. S tier.
Wow.
E just simply because we haven't seen enough.
Josh
of him.
Jacobs.
E for injured with an E.
Yes.
Josh Jacobs. ooh,
Bottom of
A.
A. Bottom of A.
Yes, I agree. I completely agree.
Kenneth Walker, top of E.
Fuck you, Josh.
Yeah.
But for real, do we think he's in B?
Yeah.
No, can we please,
Wow.
Mid to
can we
high B.
please just put him?
Wait,
in
okay,
fuck you,
what about...
Josh?
Why is James Cook in C, but Kenneth Walker somehow is in B tier?
Because Kenneth Walker's better than James
Well, Kenneth
Cook.
Walker's also in the fuck you, Josh.
Yeah,
he's in
true,
the-
true,
he's
true.
in that.
Kyron Williams.
Ooh, okay.
Bottom A.
I don't think that, but he's also been such a good runner this year.
I say he's better.
think-
I
Better
think
than
he's better
A-Chain
than
for
Josh
sure.
Jacobs.
No.
I'd say he's better than Josh. Jacobs.
I do not think he's better than Josh Jacobs.
Did
No.
you
I'm-
not
I'm-
just?
I'm
did
taking
you,
Josh
Do you not
Jacobs
remember
over.
what he did for the first half of the season?
I don't think he's better
Remember when
than
Josh Jacobs led the league in rushing yards?
Kyron
He's
Williams.
doing very well. Jacobs
Kyron
is doing
Williams
very
is
well.
just
He's
a
like in the
volume.
top 3
What?
in rushing yards this year. Josh
If
Jacobs.
Kyron Williams
And,
had...
he led the league a year ago.
If
Well,
I
I'm
had to
saying
give,
Kyron
now,
Williams
that's
had
for
a
this season.
touchdown for every game
if I had to give 10 carries to either Josh Jacobs or
on
Kyron
the
Williams,
Rams team without
I
Cooper
think-
Kupp and Puka
yeah,
Nacua.
because he's a volume machine. Yeah, why else? He would get 25 carries a game because who else is going to get...
I'm
This is-
taking
Okay, but if we're
Josh.
factoring that in, a lot
16
of
for
people should not be
72
where
for
they're
a
at.
touchdown.
That's pretty good numbers.
Still a fumble, though.
That's 4.5 a carry for and a touchdown.
There's a stat. He had the most
Fumble,
fumbles
too.
in the league since the start of last year.
I don't think he's better than Jacobs.
I'm
I
taking
don't.
Jacobs.
I think
I think
he's
he's
better
better
at
than
football
Jacobs.
than Jacobs. I don't think he's had a better.
Guys, Josh Jacobs was literally like...
You think Robert Woods is better
No.
than Cooper Kupp?
Not anymore.
I think Kyron is low A, just behind Josh Jacobs.
Fine.
I want him above Josh Jacobs.
I don't want him above Josh.
How hard do you want him above Josh Jacobs?
I love Josh.
How hard are you
lot.
willing to fight?
Do you cancel
A
your
lot.
opinions for the next 3 running backs? Just do that?
Yes,
chip in,
because
bro.
the next 3 are freaking Najee, Nick Chubb, and
But I
and
feel like those
Rachaad
ones
White.
could... Oh, jeez.
Yes, I will.
No,
I will
I don't
gladly
think so.
take that.
I don't think so.
Bryson's spinning.
You actually think...
Okay. So we have 2 to think that he's below Jacobs, 2 that think he's above Jacobs. Braden, you're the decider.
I think Josh Jacobs is better.
Ah, yes!
There's no way.
It's-
There's no way.
we live in a democracy.
Najee,
Najee,
bottom of C. No, bottom of C.
Fuck
If
you,
I'm
Josh.
Being realistic, bottom of C.
Can we add a fuck you Justin tier?
no. Bottom of C.
Yeah.
Can we just have the Justin?
Steelers running backs. You don't really
Yeah.
know.
Between D and E.
Nick Chubb,
Nick Chubb. This is a tough one.
D tier.
Yikes, brother.
This
No.
year, he's been so...
No.
He's not been good.
He's
this
been
year.
so bad.
Yeah, he's
He
not
came
been
off
good.
You're telling me that
I know, but he still has not been good.
I'd say throw him in C.
I think he's below
in front of Najee.
I think he's below Najee.
Yeah.
He's averaging 3 a carry,
Dude.
and now
Well, okay, that's just because his team is absolute crap.
Okay, yeah,
So
but...
sure, yeah, I'd put him behind.
Rashad White.
Rashad White. This is an interesting one.
D.
D. Really?
I think he's been better than Nick Chubb this year.
I'm not moved. He
Missing
lost
a
his
man.
job.
Wait, can you scroll down? Yeah, we're missing a man.
Well, we're missing a few. This was before we knew Bucky Irving was gonna be that guy.
Well, no, Bucky Irving, and you're also missing one very important guy,
Amir Abdullah.
Chuba Hubbard.
Chuba Hubbard would have gone high C.
It was incomplete.
I see.
I'd put him in B.
Yeah,
Chuba?
Yeah.
How did Trey Benson make
I think
it
high
so it
C.
didn't?
I don't think he's better than James Cook.
Guys, James Cook
I
has
think
10
he is.
tutties on the year.
tutties are
I
just
think
so
he is.
like
Yeah,
I
10
don't know, it's
tutties.
such a, like a system.
But double-digit
That's just a
touchdowns is
system.
double-digit touchdowns.
But that's just a system thing.
Okay, because why
But
is
he's
Montgomery on there?
500
He is
then?
the
yards.
system.
It's the Bills and the Panthers we're talking
Why,
about.
then why is Montgomery on there?
Ooh.
Why is Kyron Williams up there then?
How many yards does David Montgomery have in comparison to James Cook?
A lot more, I'd wager.
Really?
Well, not a lot.
Where is James Cook on this?
Both are on their. I've already have their bye.
About 40 more yards.
Okay, that's seriously.
That's not a big.
Yeah, but
But he's
you also have
splitting
to factor
with
in,
Thanos,
what
bro.
one of them is getting half the carries, one of them is getting like all
And he
the
has
carries.
11 touchdowns to James Cook's 10. Still.
But what about the receiving touchdowns? What are the receiving touchdowns?
He's moving the goalposts.
I don't know.
Rashad White, top of D, anyone?
Top of D. Screw it. I don't think anyone really cares
Top
about
of
this
the D.
argument.
Okay.
Raheem Mostert, E.
Yeah, he's not been good this year. I had dude, he's been better than Elliott.
Most are
Jesus
Christ.
stolen
Top
carries
of
for
the
some reason.
Guy in
I
a wheelchair would be
understand.
better than Elliott.
Rom,
Ooh!
D.
Put him in D.
No!
Give him low C.
He's been
What?
I'd give him low C.
He's been better than Rashad White.
He's been better than Najee Harris.
No, he hasn't.
Yes, yeah.
No.
I think that game winning catch
Where is he?
alone earned
At
him
least
at least.
Najee had like 3 straight weeks of like over 90 yards.
Chase Brown, Tyron.
Ramondre has not been doing that.
Well, like bottom is.
Fine.
Man,
Fine.
This
Saquon
man-
S.
Lamar
Yes.
Jackson has more.
Do we think Saquon over Derrick Henry?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Right now, yeah.
I
This is
think so.
actually an interesting stat.
What's
Lamar,
up?
Lamar's him, bro.
Lamar Jackson has more rushing yards than Devon Achane, Brian Robinson Jr., Kenneth Walker.
Najee Harris.
Lamar is himmy, bro.
I don't even know we're not. Travis Etienne Jr. That one doesn't count.
Okay.
H-Chan is more a passing.
Are you saying Tony
game
Pollard
guy,
is
so-
worse or better than James Cook?
That is an interesting question. I actually think Pollard's been really solid.
Yeah, I think.
I would
he's
take
better.
Pollard over.
What?
Yeah.
Guys!
Pollard's been really solid.
Over who?
this
James
year.
Cook's been averaging like...
I think he's
Pollard
bottom
over James Cook.
Yeah.
What? Oh my...
Just saying, James Cook has 9 more rushing yards than. No, he has 12 more rushing yards than Lamar Jackson.
Dude, Lamar's a glorified running back.
Okay.
I think Pollard low end of B, lowest of B, below Aaron Jones. But I think he
Are
has.
we
been
really
better
saying
than
Pollard is that much better than...
James Cook? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fine.
Especially
pretty
this
Fuck
year.
you guys. That's... I don't like...
Etienne.
E
For Etienne.
E for Etienne.
I'd say throw him like next to.
I'd say throw him next to Gus Bus.
Why are you giving Gus
Trey Benson, Cardinals RB.
Dude!
And Zach Moss. Can we just treat him
Wait,
like
can we
he's
just treat him like Chase Brown? Chase
Yeah,
Brown?
Yeah, Chase Brown.
Is he better than Montgomery? Like, I think Montgomery is the...
No, I don't know about that.
Brown?
He's been good. I don't think he's been that good.
I say you throw him in.
You
between
think?
James Cook
Wait.
and DeAndre
You
Swift.
think Chase Brown's
I
better
could
than
agree
David
with that.
Montgomery?
I think that's the line. That's just like the
He's
line.
talking about it. I think he's
just-
right below Cook.
That's fine.
What?
That's fair.
Yeah.
He's been way better than Tony Pollard in the games of
No.
without Zach Moss. In the games of Tyjae Spears, like, dude, Tony Pollard, seriously, James Cook.
Yeah, but he's on the Bengals offense
This is
that's
a
scoring
horrible
like
team.
500.
No,
yards
it's a
game.
great tier list. It might be incomplete, but it's good.
2 tiers of just Cardinals running backs and Josh
fuck you,
trading
Josh.
players.
Realistic.
All right. All right. So our final tier list for
Wait, would
week
James
13.
Conner go above or below James Cook?
above?
Above.
Easily.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my!
Eat ass if you don't think James
Are
Conner
you
is better
seriously
than
telling me
James
that
Cook.
there's 15 running backs better than James Cook?
Sounds
Yes.
about
What?
That actually
Yes.
sounds kind of crazy when you say it.
No, it doesn't.
No.
15?
No, it does not.
Yeah.
He is a mid.
76
He is the middle of the pack.
And
You know what? Actually, that when you put it that way, that's kind of.
I don't think James Cook is like that talented in general.
Yes, I think it's once again it's system.
All right, our final tier list for week 13. Saquon, Derrick Henry, and Jahmyr Gibbs make up the S tier. Joe Mixon, Bijan Robinson,
Oh,
Alvin
yes.
Kamara, CMC, Josh Jacobs, and Kyron Williams make up the A tier. B tier is Breece Hall, Devon Achane, David Montgomery, Jonathan Taylor, Aaron Jones, and Tony Pollard. C tier is James Cook, Chase Brown, DeAndre Swift, Brian Robinson, Najee Harris, Nick Chubb, Ramondre, ramming up from behind. Then we have D tiers. We have Rashad White, Devontae Williams, Jalen Warren, and the Gus Bus.
The Gus Bus.
No, why is Etienne below Gus?
That's not right.
I like it though. I like to keep it.
Okay,
that
that was
way.
Tank Bigsby. Is he
Yeah, we're missing Tank Bigsby. We're missing J.K. Dobbins.
We're
Tyrone Tracy?
Amari
Tyrone Tracy. Devin
Amari
Singletary.
DiMercado.
I would drink a Stime for the.
I'm
Sure,
missing
Madison.
Chuba.
Okay, wait. Go through the
You
list.
could technically put in Jordan Mason.
Yeah.
As half.
All right, anyways.
Jordan Mason would have
Raheem
gone
Mostert,
C tier.
Blake Corum,
Yeah,
Zeke
that's
Elliott,
what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like
Jonathan Brooks make up E tier. James Conner and Trey Benson make up Cardinals running backs. And fuck you, Josh. We have
Fuck
Isaiah
you,
Pacheco
Josh.
and Kenneth Walker.
Can't believe that.
Yep.
Pacheco would have gone E tier. Kenneth Walker would have gone low B. I was gonna give you 2. The guys that were in C, but there are PPR fantasy monsters.
Anyways.
Fuck you,
I'm
Josh.
so sad I'm gonna lose this week probably.
Fuck you, Josh.
All right.
Saquon.
Stop recording.
Saquon D's nuts.
Oh.
All right. Lastly, we will move on to our picks.
Oh, I'm excited to be
Thanksgiving Day. Who's excited to eat turkey and talk to family members they don't want to talk to? Probably about the war in Israel because your family's
Is that all?
Jewish.
Wait,
fucking
your
Lord.
family has you, dad, your mom, your lesbian sister. Your sister works at like Twin Peaks. Like
Yeah.
that must be absolutely fascinating Thanksgiving dinner.
Fascinating.
I feel like that's just like
Nah, he's just gonna watch.
And then
he's
you.
He's just gonna eat turkey.
Hi.
He's gonna eat turkey and watch the Lions win.
all right. Lions win.
Bears, Lions. Okay, here. All right. Here's my thinking.
Here's your thinking. They
Lions
always
never
lose.
win on Thanksgiving.
They always lose.
It's a
I might
tradition.
even take the Bears.
I'm taking the Bears.
Boo! Come on,
It is
that's
a
a guarantee.
tradition.
That's a guarantee. That's not even like a.
No, we'll get into a guarantee.
It is tradition though that the Lions lose on.
Yeah.
Lions.
No,
I can't do that to my Lions though. We are on a
Lions.
9-game winning streak.
Lions.
But I would not be surprised if we lose.
Don't you think about it.
Join me.
Ugh.
We drank the flavored water together.
You're right. Give me the Bears.
Yeah. All right.
That's-
Giants,
I
Cowboys.
can't wait. I actually can't
Is
wait.
this-
That's gonna be.
Is this
Oh,
Tommy
we're gonna
DeVito
lose.
versus Cooper Rush?
I think Cowboys win this game.
Damn straight it is,
Dallas.
big boy.
Dallas.
I have to pick
I'm
Dallas.
so.
This
I'm
is a
so,
trap.
Guarantee it.
I'm so sad that this is not a what's it called. This is Thanksgiving. You can't flex it.
Yeah. Bryson, you want to guarantee it?
Yeah, because I have CD.
Guarantee! Cowboys win. That is, it's. They're also going to lose now because we said that. Dolphins, Packers. I think this is an interesting one. I, for one, think that Josh Jacobs is going to run all over the Dolphins.
Now,
You're talking about a late November game in Green Bay
That's
at
what I'm saying.
night.
That's
you
what
think
I'm
the
saying.
Dolphins will do it?
I'm gonna take the Packers because of that.
Yes.
Easy.
Fins. They've been hot.
Well,
But they're about to enter the
They're
cold.
about to get cold.
Yeah, they're about to
I
enter
think
the
I don't-
freezer.
You saw the playoff game last year with the Chiefs. They
Yeah.
did nothing.
I think the Fins go in and Tua does his magic. I think they win.
Bryson.
I was trying to see if Bradley Chubb would be back because I will be taking the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah.
Green Bay.
What?
Thank you.
Wow.
All right. Raiders and the Chiefs is the Black Friday game.
Chiefs.
Yeah. Chiefs.
Raiders.
Are you out of your
What?
mind?
Raiders.
You don't even know who's starting at quarterback.
Dude, they have the Chiefs number. I don't like. It's
Do
like
they?
one of those
They
things-
did
Do
win-
they have the
this
Chiefs?
is
They
all-
did win an
swept them
Arrowhead
last
last year.
They
The
swept
Raiders
them
did.
last
This
year.
is all the makings of the yearly Mahomes obliteration of the Raiders.
You know, I thought the exact same thing last time they played, and then
I will be starting
their
Mahomes.
defense came out to play.
Jack Johnson touchdown incoming. I
Oh.
can see it.
No,
They
this is
really
Chiefs.
wanted to play, but it's just.
This
I'll
is
take.
Chiefs.
I'll take the Chiefs.
Brock Bowers like.
I think everyone. I will be taking the Chiefs too, but I just think it's gonna.
I
be
also think like
It'll be.
like
It'll be a closer game than I think.
the Panthers game. I think the Panthers just really wanted to win that game, and the Chiefs didn't really care.
like the Chiefs aren't as good for the record.
Texans
I would
and
agree.
the Jaguars. Give me C.J. Stroud and a bounce back
The
game.
Texans need to bounce back.
Guarantee!
Texans frauds.
All right. Colts and the Patriots.
That's a,
Anthony
that's a disgusting game.
Happy December, everyone.
Jeez.
Ooh.
Ramondre versus Jonathan Taylor.
Battle the C-tier running
2
backs.
yards of carry.
I
Richardson versus May.
I guess I'll take the Patriots.
I'll also take the Patriots.
What the heck? I was gonna take the Patriots.
Am I alone on
What
the Colts?
the heck?
I was gonna take Patriots.
What the
You
heck?
cannot guarantee a Patriots victory.
I have the Colts.
All right, 4 Patriots, 1 Colt. That's pretty gross, but
Are you taking the Patriots?
yeah, we're all taking the Patriots.
I was gonna take the Patriots before you said that
The Patriots
because
are
I thought
winning.
you were gonna take Anthony Richardson.
I
Yeah.
don't-
Why have you haven't been picking your boy as of late?
Because he's ass.
He admits it finally.
Still better than Russ, though.
Still better than Russ.
That wasn't-
and Justin
that wasn't
Fields.
even the. You two suck. All right, moving on. We have the Bolts and the Falcons.
Chargers.
Good game.
Bounce back win.
I think off the bye week, give me the Falcons.
I was gonna say, especially if J.K. Dobbins doesn't play, give me the Falcons.
I feel
off
like
the
if-
bye week.
If Derrick Henry can get 120 yards on 20 carries, I think Bijan Robinson.
Bijan's not Derrick Henry, though.
But
He's
he is
not.
Bijan, though.
Tyler Algier will do that though.
Tyler Algier is
Algier
Derrick
is
Henry.
Derrick Henry.
There's a reason he wasn't on the tier list. He would have been all the way next.
Give me
I'll
the
go
Chargers.
Tyler
Fal-
Algier is the Doug McDermott of
Oh, hell yeah. Hell
Derrick
yeah.
Henry's.
Give me the Falcons.
What about Alfred Payton?
Give me the Bolts.
All right. We have the 12th man versus the Jets. Spencer, you want to give me a pick here off the bye week?
Do you
Genuinely think this could be this could be Aaron Rodgers' last game in a Jets uniform. I think so much has happened. And I actually think they're going to try and win one. So I'm going to go the Jets on this one.
Wow. I'm going Seahawks.
I'm going
Yeah.
Seahawks. I picked the Jets the last 2 times and they've lost the last 2 times and
I'll take the Jets.
yeah, I can't do that anymore.
There's a sad side of the couch.
I just don't. I just can't.
Begrudging Jets pick.
That means you have to pick the Cardinals later. I hope you know that.
What?
is true.
No,
That is true.
what?
That's binding.
Ew.
Titans and the Commanders.
Give me the colonies.
Commanders.
They've lost 3 straight.
Commanders.
I don't think they make it 4. I don't think the Titans are playing as good as
Commanders
they did
need a bounce back. They're going to get it.
Upset of the week. Give me the Titans.
Thank you.
Are you fucking serious?
Thank you, because I was not gonna pick it. It's Commanders.
Give me the Titans.
Why?
I'll be taking the
Oh.
Bengals.
Steelers and the Bengals.
I don't even care if I lose this one. Bengals.
Do they? How are they? How have they panned out in the last couple of years with Burrow?
We beat them last year,
Both.
but Burrow didn't play the second one.
I think I'm going to go Steelers.
Yeah, the first game.
Where is it?
Steelers.
We beat them the first game after Matt Canada got fired in Cincinnati. We put up 400 yards in
It's
Cincinnati.
in Cincinnati.
Do we have a weather forecast on this game?
Is it
That's a
going to
good
be
question.
snowing by any chance?
Because if it's cold, give me the Steelers. If it's not, give me
The Steelers just lost.
Yeah, we just lost in the blizzard,
Well,
man.
okay,
the
look at the
Steelers.
Bengals entire identity then.
All right,
Aaron, that John
Cincinnati weather, December.
Prick the Steelers. Could use anything.
29.
It's going to be
It's gonna
29.
be snowy.
No.
No, 0 precipitation.
Give
Probably
me the Bengals.
Give me the Bengals.
Give me the Bengals.
I think Steelers.
Bengals.
I think
Okay,
Mike's.
Did all
why are there
4
so
of you
many
pick the
people- yeah,
Bengals?
wait, that's kind
No
of
one-
insane.
No, Steelers.
No one picks the Steelers.
Picking the Steelers.
Except for me, because I'm going to take the Steelers.
Bengals.
Because I'm not a coward. I
Hey.
stand up for what I believe in. I will not conform to the society.
Dude,
that
I
is
wish I could be that proud of picking my team.
Yeah.
I am. You couldn't find a more proud Cardinals fan than me.
Boo.
Give me the motherfucking Pittsburgh Steelers. Najee's going to average 4 carries.
I think the Steelers fuck you. Burrow.
We always own Burrow. Yeah.
Terrible towel my ass. Wipe your ass with it. All right.
I'm going to wipe your mouth with my butt.
The
Hot.
terrible towel.
All right.
All right, Cardinals, Vikings.
Vikings.
You have to take the
Yeah,
Cardinals.
Why would I take? Why do
Give
I?
me the freaking Cardinals, bro.
Oh yes! Yeah!
he did the thing.
Yes!
Vikings.
He did the
Vikings.
yes.
Vikings all the way.
It's in Minnesota,
Vikings.
but the Vikings have struggled to beat the Bears, man.
Vikings suck balls,
Okay, because
bro.
that was the best Bears game of within the past 6 weeks. Do I think that Connor's gonna go throw for 300 yards and 2 touchdowns? Absolutely not.
James Conner.
He can't even see over his own line.
Yes, he-
I was gonna
Bryson,
say
your pick before me.
you
I also
can throw on the Minnesota defense, but I don't know how good. I feel like if the Cards win, that means Marvin Harrison had a good game,
which
That's
I
not
don't
going to happen.
and I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Justin Jefferson will destroy this team.
Give me the
I hope
Just like he
Minnesota
destroyed the
Vikings.
Bears.
Go!
Oh, I'm absolutely picking the Vikings. Yeah.
I'm so
4-1.
sad I don't play what's it called?
So
Well,
easy.
it's 3-2. He's also picking the Cardinals.
Jesus.
he knows what's up.
All right, Rams and the Saints. Taysom Hill bye week. Anyone?
Rams.
The Rams
Okay.
are freaking destroyed this.
I will be taking the Taysom Hill
Oh.
Thank you.
bye week as the Taysom Hill owner.
And as a Kyron Williams owner, I will be taking the Rams.
Saints.
Okay.
Wow.
Really?
Let's
Why?
go.
What stake do you have in this?
I don't have anything at stake in this.
Is
Well,
this-
actually, I'm playing Taysom Hill.
And actually,
Okay.
Wait, I chose the Saints.
he needs the Rams to lose because he needs the Cardinals to win.
Yes.
Oh, it might be dog time.
Hey, chubbers.
She is quite fat.
You want to go on the couch? You want to go on the couch?
Yeah.
Oh. Down.
Take my drink.
All right.
Do you want some bread?
We have our guest picker, Bella the dog.
Bella! Oop, that's not my girlfriend.
Hello there, Bella.
Did you grab Spencer's phone?
That was in Sydney.
What's next?
All right. Next, we have the Buccaneers and the Panthers. This is an interesting one.
Buccaneers.
Panthers just look really good, though.
Bella says
yeah,
the
because
Panthers.
you know what they wanted.
I'm picking the Panthers.
Bella says the Panthers.
Yeah. Do you say the Panthers?
I say the Buccaneers.
Okay.
Buccaneers. You are a crazy man.
I'm crazy?
Yeah, Buccaneers.
Buccaneers.
I'm going to play that clip back when the Panthers
I don't
win.
think it's crazy to say the Panthers,
The
but I do
Panthers
think
saw the
Buccaneers
TikToks,
squeak it
the
out.
edits of Bryce Young
Justin,
winning.
I just said they're at the 49ers this week.
Yes.
All right, 4-1 Buccaneers.
All right. Eagles, Ravens, game of the year.
Baltimore.
Absolutely not. Give me
Derrick Henry.
Who is stopping Saquon?
It doesn't matter. Derrick Henry's
Who is covering AJ Brown and Devontae Smith?
Nobody.
Roquan
but
Smith going to be back?
Huh?
Is Roquan going to be back?
Probably. He tried to play tonight, so he'll probably be good for next week. Kyle Hamilton should be playing. Saquon's not gonna get it done.
Zach Vaughn is going to stuff
And
Derrick
Caden
Henry
is
every
absolutely
single
right
game.
because he will not get it done.
God.
Give me the Baltimore Ravens.
Oh,
Ravens.
Eagles.
I think
Ravens.
AJ Brown will
Yeah,
probably
cool.
get it done.
We got the helmet there for a reason. Spencer, do you mind putting it on? Thank you.
Let's go Eagles.
Oh my God, is that Brian Dawkins?
It's Young Wei Koo.
Hilarious.
Crazy.
Original.
We already made that joke, different with a different Asian.
Oh gosh.
I actually think Lamar
49ers
Jackson
Bills.
shows Jalen Hurts how to be a black quarterback. I think
Jesus
he gets
Christ.
crazy.
That Jesus
That's
Christ.
Roquan will
That is
He can say it back.
Roquan will snap his leg. Please, Roquan.
You can't keep saying that. All right, 49ers, Bills. This would have been a good game had the Niners not sucked
I think
ass.
this is a Bills lock.
Is this a James Cook get out of C tier into B tier game?
Dude, I don't understand what
I actually think this is a Josh Allen legacy game. Like I'm feeling 4 total.
Well, I'm
touchdowns.
picking the Bills. Yeah,
Bills. I think this is a Bills guarantee.
Bills.
Bill.
guarantee.
Yeah.
And then Browns. This is our Monday night game.
I actually think this is like a toss up. I'm being so serious.
No.
No,
Uh-uh.
no.
I'm being so serious.
Are you serious?
This is 20 total points scored that we're looking
No,
at.
And it's
Like,
17 of them by the Broncos.
I think this is gonna be like a 10-30.
Oh my God.
So stupid looking.
God. Give me the Broncos.
Give me the Broncos.
Bo Dix.
Broncos.
I'm not gonna let you guys guarantee give the Browns.
Bro. What about the Browns?
Hey, when the Browns win, we're all just...
Gonna be
All I'm gonna
pissed.
say is one of those teams beat the Ravens and one of them didn't.
That's who have the Broncos beaten this year? Can we go look at that?
Nobody important. Like
I
at
will
all.
check. I know they've lost to the Steelers and the Ravens, teams that the Browns have beaten.
Beat.
All right, let's take a look. They beat
The Colts.
The Packers.
The
they beat the
Cardinals.
Buccaneers. They
They
beat the
beat the
Jets.
Cardinals.
Beat the Raiders.
No.
They beat the Saints. They beat the Panthers.
Wow.
They beat
Wow.
The
Got
only team that's I think has a winning record is the Falcons.
got butt
And
fucked
Alright.
by the
and
Ravens.
Buccaneers.
I still think.
This
Okay,
is a
but they made it close
fraudulent
to
team.
the-
and I
Okay,
think this is
then
a very close
Should have beat the
game.
Chiefs.
Should have beat the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me the Broncos here.
I'm not even touching you, bro.
This is a very close
Why?
game.
No, she's looking at me. I'm like, bro, it's not even
Can we
me.
flex that game out? They wanted to flex it out for the Cardinals Vikings game, which I think is a fair flex.
Bro, who's trying to freaking watch that on a Monday night, bro?
Excuse me, some Cardinals fans that want to see a playoff berth.
4 people. Oh, wow.
We're passionate Cardinals fans, okay?
It's gonna be 2 households. It's gonna be Jeremy's family and Braeden.
And Sydney.
No.
She's a Cardinals fan now, unfortunately.
All right,
It's like being worse. That's like worse than being born into like a Raiders Jets fan like I was.
or like into a family that supports like the Ku Klux Klan.
Or into Lions family until like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
Now, we're not going to speed past what he just said.
sure we can.
Yeah, we saw that.
It'll be
beat
bleeped
up.
out.
We saw that beat up yesterday.
Oh, hell yeah.
Buffalo Wild Wings is a crazy place at 11 in the morning.
That's like. They woke up so
Vikings
early.
fandom
They all
invaded.
went home and like put their pitchforks away and it's like, oh, you're so
All right.
Leave whenever.
Thank you very much for watching this very special episode. Thank you very much for Spencer for flying all the way from Ithaca to be here.
That's,
He's not seen his family or anything. He
Only
came
reason
specifically
why.
to be
he's
here.
actually leaving tonight.
She doesn't
have a
she doesn't have a tail.
Yeah, it's she's an Australian doodle thing. Australian shepherd and a poodle.
She's got a little blubber on her.
I have poodles.
She is obese. Yeah. Like medically obese.
She's medically obese.
Oh, she's so. Oh my god.
Big mama. All
All
right.
right, and thank you for Caden for taking the time to come out here, even though he has to work at 5 a.m. He has to work in 6 hours.
Can I pull up for my free Starbucks?
You just have to let me know
if you
when.
wake up, yeah, and go there.
Why?
What time are you off?
9:30.
We work a 12-hour shift tomorrow.
No, 9:30 a.m.
4.5 hours.
You only work 4.5 hours?
I worked 4 hours today. I worked from 3
My
to 7.
total
I worked
expenses
9
monthly
hours
are like
today.
$150.
All right.
I worked 9 hours today.
Thank you very much
Good job.
for watching, and bye-bye now.